Hi, I'm Kristen Bell. And if you know my husband Dax, then you also know he loves shopping for a car. Selling a car? Not so much.
We're really doing this, huh?
Thankfully, Carvana makes it easy. Answer a few questions, put in your VIN or license, and done. We sold ours in minutes this morning, and they'll come pick it up and pay us this afternoon.
Bye-bye, truckie.
Of course, we kept the favorite.
Hello, other truckie.
Sell your car with Carvana today. Terms and conditions apply.
My cat Freddie loves to be brushed and cuddled. But stirring up his cat allergens meant sneezing and itchy eyes. Then I found Purina One Live Clear. It's cat food that reduced the major allergen and my suffering in as little as 21 days. Now, we feel closer than ever. If you have issues with cat allergens, you really need to try Purina One Live Clear.
Try new Purina One Live Clear today. Purina One, a difference from day one.
This episode is sponsored by Friskies, who would like to tell your cats hi. Now, if that didn't get your cat's attention, there is one thing that always does the trick. Just pour some Friskies crunchy food in the bowl and you'll hear those paws come running. Works every time. With so many Friskies choices, you can always bring your cats running from their secret napping spots. There's always more to explore. See for yourself at friskies.com or visit your local store.
Are your business expenses playing hide and seek? With Uber for Business, the small spends that slip through the cracks, like rides and meals, go right where you need them. Because it integrates with leading expense platforms, you can say goodbye to surprise costs, missing dollars, or chasing receipts. Everything's track downable. Uber for Business. Make small steps that make a big impact. Learn more at uber.com/small steps.
Jif peanut butter. It's that jiffing good, it doesn't really need advertising. So instead, enjoy the calming sounds of the ocean. Jif. Ooh, it's that jiffing good. Get your Jif at jif.com.
This podcast contains mature content, explicit language, suggestive situations, and partial to full frontal nudity. Listener discretion is advised. Don't let your kids listen to this.
I feel like we're on a little bit of a run on Cinephobe of we have blank at home.
Oh, yeah. Now, do you think it's just because we got into that joke? Snacky really ran with that meme for a minute and it's gotten into our head, so now we see it more? Is it one of those situations?
I think so.
No, these movies are clearly ripoffs of other more successful movies.
Incredible.
Look, The Shadow, I get that it came first, but that movie didn't come first.
No!
They definitely stole a bunch of shit. The Shadow as a concept came first.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing that I was thinking about as well. If Batman stole shit from you, and then you make a movie after Batman came out, but the problem is that you'd have to be like, what, 80 years old?
Yeah.
To know that Shadow came first originally when the movie came out?
Well, the music from Batman didn't come first. The music from Batman, they didn't invent that.
That's a great point.
They sure took it.
Oh.
Give it a quick test of the instruments. All right, I think we're ready to go. Cinephobe ruins the movie watching experience for good.
This is so bad. I would watch this every day.
Buddy, I could not possibly be high enough to make this movie work.
I realize that we're watching these movies in vastly different ways.
Don't act like you're fucking disappointed.
I am disappointed.
Come on, let's go, guys. I'm missing the Oscars.
I'm still horny, so I'm not going to phobe it.
I didn't fucking understand anything.
You leave this movie hyped as fuck and chittering.
Coffee.
I was thirsty.
I'm thirsty.
I don't know about you, but I'm thirsty as fuck.
It went out my nose, I threw up, and I almost peed on myself all at once.
Forget about it.
This is really beginning to get on my tits.
Schlap jak ma beat.
Rakulia.
Le jaki problem?
Hit the goal!
Deceptive captions, to say the least.
Oh my God.
Captions are way off.
They lied left and right.
Wouldn't write horror if their life depended on it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we took care of it, captions.
Keep the language and show me some titties.
Enough of this useless banter.
$5 billion of heroin?
That's nurse work.
Fucking Babe Ruth of terrorism.
How the fuck did you get from me having one towel to Omaha Beach?
I'm not gay. I just happen to have sex with men sometimes.
Well, let's take that out of context and put that in the intro.
Zach, stop talking. Stop fucking talking for a second.
I have a vagina.
Don't disappoint me, Derek.
Why the low rating, what the blabber?
He's been getting diddled by 2 Scoops McGee over there.
Why would these guys lie, right?
Why would your dad?
They know too, Morbius.
Welcome to Cinephobe, the podcast we break down the movies you're afraid to admit you love. I'm Zach Harper. That's Amin Al-Hassan. That's Anthony Mayes. Make sure you listen to us on Spotify, or we're going to cackle at you from the shadows. Our nose is going to grow when we put on a hat and a cloak.
Okay.
And then we're going to beat the shit out of you.
What's that about?
Do the voice.
Uh-oh.
Spotify is where you can vote in the poll, like the poll for Highlander 2. 86.7% phobe, 13.3% of you filed Highlander 2.
You idiots.
That's high, man.
What?
That's Highland.
None of you like that movie.
Spotify is also where you can leave a comment, like the Dean 8703, who said, LMAO at Mayes saying the abruptness, the intensity. All I could think of is it's definitely come.
That was a joke, wasn't it?
David commented, I nominate the Facts to the Future plotline for a Voodoo Shark Award when exposition doesn't explain anything or makes it even more confusing.
The Voodoo Shark, of course, from Marked for Death, right?
No,
from Jaws the Revenge.
Jaws. Oh, that's my bad. Yeah.
Marked for Death?
Did Marked for Death have a plot line that was cut out?
It had voodoo, not a voodoo shark.
I just imagined a shark with fucking dreads.
You've got Seagal creeping away in broad daylight on the roof, and a voodoo shark with dreads comes up and goes, hey, man.
2 screw faces and a voodoo shark.
Dreads in that red, yellow, and green hat.
And then Roan Whistler commented, I know I'm late, but does anyone else replace the chain with chain ching pang every time the song plays since the quest?
Please stop doing that.
Chang ching pang.
I've got it in my notes. Take the gong off the board for this episode because there's some names that I am afraid that you're going to gong.
Well, that's not going to work for me.
At least he's honest.
Leave us a review. Leave a comment. Make sure you're checking out the CT5 episodes on the main feed. Leave us your CT5 suggestions and list on social media or in that Discord by being a Patreon member, patreon.com/countthedings. Access to ad-free episodes, extended cold opens, rewatching and live events, past, present, future. Episodes come out early often. Access and discount on live show tickets. And of course, all of the extra content across the Count the Dings network. If you have a submission, submit it. Reminder needs to be 40% or lower on the Rotten Tomatoes audience or critic score. We went to 250. 27 episodes later, we... Amin used Dystopian Future to fire up the Sarah Connor podcast, smash that like and subscribe, and then send a fake signal to the robots, a plan that was nearly thwarted by a dickless Arnold before a super heart saved us with Terminator Salvation. I listened to it today. Maze's reaction to them hot wiring his heart had me fucking dying. I used... Scientists did what? To have the smug, low whisper of Sam Neill ignore the troubling overtones of Isla Sorna, as he got horned up for some raptor action only to discover it's a bird cage. With Jurassic Park 3.
I feel like Did Lorna is a little... You could do better.
Well, we got 2 more episodes of it, so...
Okay, all right.
And then Maze used Uncharted Islands, not Uncharted Islands, Uncharted Islands, so we could have our dog cosplaying as a wolf, give careful, incredibly descriptive detail of a rescue plan that we all know
detail
to our horse, so we could leave our clothes in a machine room and rescue Christy Swanson and Catherine Zeta-Jones to not have sex with them, much to the chagrin of our ghost dad with the Phantom. Now Amin is using Uncle Xander to bring us the 1994 superhero, action, adventure, crime, fantasy, mystery, thriller, The Shadow.
Superhero.
That's it. No mystery.
There's no film noir in this?
Nope.
I'm still regretting not picking Ghost Dad. I just want to throw that out there.
Supercharge that.
I'm honestly regretting it.
The Shadow stars Alec Baldwin, John Lone, and Penelope Ann Miller. Xander is now a 4-time repeat offender with The Departed, Along Came Polly, and Pluto Nash as his previous episodes.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
He had Glengarry Glen Ross in 92, this movie, and The Getaway in 94, and The Juror in 96. Not the Royal Juror.
Roger.
Alex Baldwin stars as Yinko Jeans, a.k.a. Shadowjacker.
Oh.
Shadowjacker, you haven't come out of your masturbation cave in eons.
It's high time I emerge from my cum cocoon.
I just referred to him as Xander the entire note.
I'm very disappointed in both of you. More on that in my first note.
Oh. John Lone was in The Year of the Dragon and Rush Hour 2.
He stars as Genghis Jr. Junior, excuse me.
Junior, for sure. All the juniors.
Penelope was in Adventures in Babysitting, Big Top Pee-wee, Kindergarten Cop, Carlitos Way, and the new, not the old, but the new, Birth of a Nation.
He stars as Penelope. I'm pretty sure that was a menage, right?
Yeah, I called her Penelope for a while. Peter Boyle, repeat offender for Pluto Nash.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Wisecracking Cabbie.
Sir Ian McKellen, repeat offender for Last Action Hero, Da Vinci Code, and Cats.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Magneto.
Tim Curry, repeat offender from Congo, Loaded Weapon 1, and Home Alone 2.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Jonathan Winters from The Smurfs.
Uncle Commissioner Gordon.
Jonathan Winters
was
a big-time stand-up comedian.
Incredible stand-up comedian.
And he won the Mark Twain Prize in 1999.
Seb Shimono, repeat offender from Ninja Turtles 3.
He stars as Beta Cuck. Oh, excuse me, Dr. Beta Cuck. He didn't go to Beta Cuck school for 6 years to be called Mr. Beta Cuck.
Andre Gregory from the Linguini Incident.
I'm sorry?
He's the Andre from My Dinner with Andre.
James Hong joins Mike Ryan in the Five Timers Club. Tango and Cash, R.I.P.D., Golden Child, and Balls of Fury.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Max Wright, repeat offender for Soul Man.
That nigga from Alf.
Frank Welker, 9-time repeat offender with Anaconda, Dunstan Checks In, TMNT 2, Suburban Commando, Golden Child, Virtuosity, Deep Blue Sea, and Richie Rich.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
I want the knife.
Same note too.
One more credit here. Joseph Marr stars as, well, actually, he's Max Wright's boss at the museum.
Well, because Willie Tanner doesn't know shit.
How does he work in a museum?
CD5 grifter.
We've also got repeat offender Gerald Okamura from Samurai Cop.
Careful.
7-time repeat offender Al Leong. Larry Hanking from Money Talks.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
As the cab driver in this movie.
Yes, he's the other cab driver.
And then you left out Arsenio Sonny Trinidad, who played Hung Fat in Darkman.
Oh.
And John Kapelos from 16 Candles, The Breakfast Club, and Legally Blonde.
Do me a favor, supercharge yourself on both of those credits.
Hung Fat.
And Darkman.
Darkmen usually are hung fat.
Oh, Arsenio Sonny Trinidad, man. CT5 name.
The Shadow was directed by Russell Mulcahy. Russ has directed Highlander, a lot of Duran Duran and Elton John videos, Ricochet, and is a repeat offender for Highlander 2, The Quickening Renegade version.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
2 writing credits on this one. Walter B. Gibson gets character credits for the Shadow comics. And then David Kjup.
No, I think he's telling the truth.
In Swedish, it would be Schupp. That's how you would pronounce it.
Is it in Swedish?
I don't know. Yeah.
Jakob.
Yeah, I think he's Swedish. So.
I think it's Swedish, huh? Swedish Gerard Butler. He wrote Jurassic Park, Mission Impossible, Lost World Jurassic Park, Spider-Man, War of the Worlds, and repeat offender for Snake Eyes.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Now, when you say War of the Worlds,
stay tuned. Stay fucking tuned.
Yeah, he also wrote Black Bag, which just came out this year, the Soderbergh spy movie with Kate Blanchett and Michael Fassbender. It's pretty good.
many a dark man has a black bag as well.
Synopsis for The Shadow. In 1930s New York City, The Shadow, Alec Baldwin, battles his nemesis, Shawan Khan, John Lone, who is building an atomic bomb.
The synopsis on Amazon is, and I quote, Alec Baldwin stars as the crime-fighting superhero battles his most dangerous nemesis, yet in this thriller, with incredible special effects, humor, and a dose of the macabre.
What?
And it's got an exclamation point at the end of it.
No.
None of that is true.
Tagline, The Shadow Knows.
Oh.
That's KNOWS.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men?
That's the other tagline. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men?
Should hold it from my notes, but I'll do it right now. Anti-Semitic.
$25 million estimated budget, grossed $32 million US, $48 million worldwide. Probably a flop.
Absolutely a flop. It derailed Alex Baldwin's promising career.
Uncle Xander?
Had to change his name.
Before we jump to this movie, you listen to the rest of this podcast. The Shadow is a rental. I mean, picked it.
Sorry.
He's not.
It was either that or Ghost Dad. Both of them are rentals. I just figured you'd rather have this on your rental history than Ghost Dad.
The Shadow receives 37% on 52 critic reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, 45% from the audience on over 25,000 ratings. Amin, would you like the positive or the negative reviews?
I'm a glass half full of regret for not picking Ghost Dad kind of guy, Zach. Give me the positives.
Positive reviews.
More than half full.
Half.
Hey, John, that's weird. That glass looks half full to me.
Wow. Now that you mention it, it is half full.
Gary Wolcott of Tri-City Herald.
I had a cat named Wolcott.
Like Batman, Dick Tracy, and The Crow, The Shadow is more of a mood than an interesting yarn, but the film possesses a warmth and humor missing from the others. Stephen Allen McGraw of the Texas Triangle.
Tug.
What makes Baldwin's performance and the film so enjoyable is the refreshing absence of angst. Cranston is no tortured hero. He's a good guy, and he knows it, and he's not afraid to enjoy the high life when he's not fighting crime.
Full disagree.
Jonathan Rosenbaum of Chicago Reader.
Uh-oh. Mace, I sent it to you. You got to clip it now.
When did you say? What? I don't know what you're talking about.
I texted you.
Yeah, he did send it.
Hey, Adolf Hitler.
Josh Greenberg.
Greenberg?
Yes.
There's a Jew at Hitler's party.
That's right. That's right.
There's one in our midst.
It has enough of the innocent exoticism and splendor of silent thrillers to suggest a continuity with the past missing from most other movies. All that's required is a capacity to sit back and dream. I dreamt of a better movie. Michael A. Smith of Nolan's Pop Culture Review. Not a bad comic movie. I still think Baldwin would have made a great Batman.
Was he one of the people in the running?
He was in contention.
Karen James of New York Times.
Karen.
It offers a diverting, nostalgic retreat to the innocent days when crime fighting was a pleasant rich man's hobby.
Was Janet Maslov off that week, or what happened?
Maslin.
Oh.
Maslow. Maslow's hierarchy.
You just smashed up two different review staples of ours.
Roger Ebert of Chicago Sun-Times.
The legend.
If you respond to film noir, if you like dark streets and women with scarlet lips and big fast cars with running boards, the look of this movie will work some kind of magic. It's a kind of magic.
It's like a kind of magic.
And then user Mitch B, 5 out of 5 stars.
Mitch B, 5 out of 5 stars.
Alec Baldwin shines in this movie, and it gives my favorite Batman movies a run for their money.
Sure does.
When was that written?
It's a good question. I think
right after Batman and Robin came out.
This was 2025, July 1st, 2025.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Wow, they've had a lot of Batman movies to compare it to.
Negative reviews.
Stop being a pessimist. This tank is not half full. It's half empty.
Mal Vincent of the Virginian Pilot. The Shadow seeks to be another Batman. It is more likely to be another Doc Savage or Flash Gordon, both lackluster attempts to translate past pulp heroes into big screen money.
My ears.
Mike Massey of Gone with the Twins.
Big up to the Massey.
For the most part, the film is simply boring. Owen Gleiberman of Entertainment Weekly.
Good to me, Gleiberman.
The movie has all the coherence of a bad acid flashback.
Entertainment Weekly.
Brian Lowry of Variety.
Mike Lowry on the screen right behind you.
He was. Despite similarities as a vigilante, creature of the night, however, The Shadow, a character that enjoyed its greatest success in radio after being created in pulp novels, lacks the visceral appeal of Batman and won't strike the same chord. Rich Klein of Shadows on the Wall.
Rich Kleinman.
Chaotic and Dull. And then Stephen Farber of Movie Line.
Phineas and Farber?
One of the year's unmitigated disasters.
Damn.
We'll get Amin's first note, May's first note, and my first note after these messages, unless you are a Patreon member by subscribing to patreon.com/countthedings, in which you get an ad-free episode right meow.
Hello, listener. It's Producer Mays here to talk to you about your pets. That's right. Today's episode is sponsored by the ASPCA Pet Health Insurance Program. Now, if you're like me, whenever a pet is in danger in a TV show or movie, it makes your heart race. Because that fictional pet reminds you of your pet, and you don't want anything bad to happen to any pet ever. But sometimes unpredictable things can happen. And that's why the ASPCA Pet Health Insurance Program offers customizable accident and illness plans, making it easier for pet parents like you to help your pet get the care they may need. The program's been around for over 18 years, and they've helped more than 600,000 pets during that time. They allow you to customize your plan, helping ensure that your pet's plan is as unique as they are. Because vet bills can really add up, especially when you're least expecting it. It's simple. Use our app to submit a claim, and you'll receive reimbursement for eligible vet bills directly into your bank account. To explore coverage, visit aspcapetinsurance.com/dings. That's aspcapetinsurance.com/dings, DINGS. Again, that's aspcapetinsurance.com/dings. This is a paid advertisement. Insurance is either underwritten by Independence American Insurance Company or United States Fire Insurance Company and produced by PTZ Insurance Agency Limited. The ASPCA is not an insurer and is not engaged in the business of insurance.
Hey, listener, you know what doesn't belong in your epic summer plans? Getting burned by your wireless bill. That's right. We know you're planning beach trips and barbecues, 3-day weekends, and your wireless bill should be the last thing holding you back. That's why I made the switch to Mint Mobile. With Mint, you get the coverage and speed you're used to, but it's way less money. And for a limited time, Mint Mobile is offering 3 months, that's right, 3, of unlimited premium wireless service for $15 a month. So while your friends are sweating out that data coverage and surprise charge stuff that they're always dealing with, you'll be chilling, literally and financially. Say goodbye to overpriced wireless plans. Have you ever seen what your wireless plan costs? It's jaw-dropping, charging you anything they can. Mint Mobile, they'll rescue you. They've got high-speed data, unlimited talk, text delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. So you're getting everything that you're looking for. I made the switch months ago. I'm so glad I did. I've saved so much money, and I think the coverage might be better than the previous provider I had. This year, skip breaking a sweat and breaking the bank. Get this new customer offer and your 3-month unlimited plan for $15 a month at mintmobile.com/dings. That's mintmobile.com/dings, DINGS. Disclaimer time, upfront payment of $45 required, equivalent to $15 a month. Limited time, new customer offer for first 3 months only. Speeds may slow above 35 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Taxes and fees extra. See Mint Mobile for details.
Hello, listener. It's Producer Mays here to talk to you about Quince cookware. If you're like me, you love to get in the kitchen, whip something up for yourself, maybe a nice little grilled cheese sandwich, maybe a little French omelet. And there's nothing that kills the joy of cooking faster than unreliable pans. If it's not cooking evenly, you get some sticking, it's a nightmare to clean. Luckily, Quince's cookware, with its consistent performance, easy cleanup, and a sleek premium look, is the upgrade that every kitchen deserves. And the best part, like their clothing, Quince's cookware is half the cost of similar brands. By partnering with top artisans, Quince cuts out the cost of the middleman and passes the savings on to you. My Quince stainless steel pan has rendered my other pots and pans obsolete. So bring back joy to your kitchen by upgrading your cookware with Quince. Go to quince.com/dings for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. That's QUINCE.com/dings to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/dings.
Walmart Business is in the business of saving you time, money, and hassle. Whether your business started in a garage or is a garage, Walmart Business has the tools to help you get where you're going. Tools like free shipping, multi-user accounts, and just about any item your company needs.
Even a double filtration cyclone dust collector.
Yep, even that.
Sweet.
Walmart Business. It's the Walmart you love. Now for your business. Learn more at business.walmart.com. Terms apply.
Amin, what is your first note?
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? Heroin.
Yeah.
Heroin knows.
Yeah, for sure.
It's opium.
Oh.
Maze, what is your first note?
Two-parter. Off of the cast and a little bit of the description, it appears that I'm going to need to keep that gong on me for this movie.
No.
Off the cast.
And I am very disappointed because I thought for sure we'd be calling Alex Baldwin Blanston for this entire movie.
I am Blanston.
Hi, Blanston.
I had a lot of Alec Baldwin. Bryan Cranston.
Yeah.
Lamont Sanford.
Mark Lamont Cranston.
Lamont the Shadow Cranston is a fucking name.
At some point, I got to cut it down. So, Shadow Checker.
Blanston.
My first note, Opium Fields, Tibet. Is that a town? Is that a city? Letting us know we're in some random opium fields?
They don't know what year it is either.
No, we don't.
They're not picking cotton.
I think we're about 2 more Trump administrations away from that being a reality of places being named after the crimes that are committed there.
Oh, man. When you were telling the story last night, you had so much detail. The detail was so rich. It was rich detail. Go into incredibly descriptive details of the story so we all know.
Oh, yes.
Now it's time for the scenes. Here's what happened. Bow. Opium Fields, Tibet. If it was a city, would it be CG High City? CG High. You get high on opium.
Is this still your first note?
Is this movie in the 30s?
Not yet.
What is this old ass car?
We're not in the 30s yet, okay?
Temple outside of CG High City. 2 men are rushing James Hong wearing a bell for a hat into the temple. They bring him to a whole council. He's ass off pretending to get his bearings about him.
When he squints and he looks at the guy in the chair, that's so ass off.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a gang of hoes chilling in there.
Yeah, it's an opium den, man.
So many people getting high.
That's how it was.
There's a shadowy, long-haired figure sitting. A man named Wu claims Hong and his brothers murdered 3 of their men.
Oh, that's Arsenio.
Oh, is it? Okay.
That's Arsenio?
Arsenio Sonny Trinidad.
No way that they can pin these murders on Hong. He's too savvy. He says he would have done the same as he motions to the shadowy guy and then says, send more and I'll kill them too. I said, well, there's the first name of the confession.
PGT.
He is smoking in the shadows. Oh, I said it. With massive pink fingernails.
Nasty.
Oh my God. They're disgusting.
Nasty nails.
And a horrible wig.
He's using them to carve the meat.
He's picking loose meat.
Loose meats in the opium den.
Made nobody prosper but Ying Ku. My poppy fields are tiny, nothing compared to his.
I thought James Hong was coming to say, I killed your men because your men got my family hooked on this shit and we don't.
No.
He's just trying to have a corner.
I'm trying to carve out my own slice of the opium fields, you know?
Of CG High City.
Made no one prosper but Ying Ko jeans. What about Gervaux?
Hated that.
How about Carl Kanai?
I love this exposition that Blanston controls the opium trade across Asia. My biggest question this entire movie is, how the fuck did he pull that off? That's a movie.
Yeah, give me the backstory to that.
Well, Maze, it's like, how did he become the Shadow?
We won't find that out.
Well, I kind of understand that at least.
Do you understand it?
Kind of.
How?
I said kind of.
Because he fought a knife?
All right.
I at least get somebody barely explaining how he becomes the Shadow. He starts as controller of the entire opium trade in Asia.
It's a lot of opium.
Out of Tibet.
American Ninja 2, what? It's $5 billion worth of heroin? That is peanuts to my man Ying Ko.
If you controlled all the opium in Asia, which basically means you control the opium around the world,
right?
Would you live?
No, you got to keep a low profile. You got to make it hard to get to you.
That makes me even more impressed for the stable of hoes.
They come to him.
This is some quality that he's getting up there, up into the mountains.
He feeds meat to his chow. Well, I, Li Peng, at least am entitled to my little piece. I said, and there's the last name. Once he said I, Li Peng, I said, please don't gong every character name or, certain character names. It's already enough that you gong when I say the great actor, Cheng Ching Peng Chaplin.
You're baiting me.
At this point, I kind of feel like it's with your voice, Zach. I think if Maze wasn't around and you just walked down the street and you said that name,
you would hear the gong.
The gong will come out anywhere.
If he's killed, Hong promises that his brothers will come for Baldwin.
And I promise you, I'll bury them beside you.
He leans forward.
Film noir! It's Alex Baldwin.
He orders Hong to be killed, but then Hong grabs the knife, bitch slaps Ali Yong, and he holds Arsenio at knife point. He wants to be set free.
I'll cut his throat.
Your men aren't marksmen enough to shoot around.
You're right. You're right. Woo, you're a wonderful friend, like a father to me. Shoot through him.
I call that film blanc.
The opium den broads are unfazed.
Xander speaks in a foreign language as they kill him.
What language does he speak, Zach?
Closed captioning just said speaking foreign language.
Oh, yes.
I have Chinese on mine.
They get a Doc Rivers laugh.
It's actually a little bit of a cosmic gumbo here because in Thai, what he said was, but too much like my father. So it's a Doc Rivers, a Louis Pinnock, and a Poppy Talk.
Wow. He actually said something.
Oh, Daddy.
Opium den broads. Loving this joke.
They're loving it.
Cut to nighttime. Xander has an unreasonable number of concubines in bed with him. That's not comfortable.
Is 3 an unreasonable number?
That's too many.
What's reasonable?
2 max. You're cuddling with all those people? No, that's too much. You're stuck in that one spot. I need to move around a little bit.
What if you need them close for body heat because you're sweating out of every pore in your body because of opium that you've been feeding on for months?
A vision of an Asian man makes him wake up in the middle of the night.
Who among us?
He gets out of bed and 2 men knock him out.
Who among us also? You know, it's weird. He sleeps with no shirt on, but he's got all these women.
He's got a lot of sweater vest happening with his chest hair.
Some of the best chest hair in the game, Alex Baldwin.
Phenomenal.
But then he's got a fire going. But then he has the window open. And I'm like, yeah, how are you cold?
It's almost like he's addicted to opium.
It's almost like he hasn't had a clear mind in years.
Maze, clip, walk on.
I'm so cold.
We need more blankets.
We need more blankets. Doctor!
I'm so hot.
I think he has too many blankets.
Fewer blankets.
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
He needs more blankets and he needs less blankets.
I'm afraid you're right.
They knock him out. We cut to men on horses dropping him off for another temple.
A Tulku wishes to see him at his temple. A holy man wants to see me. You call that a temple? Kind of ass on a little bit right here.
Of course.
He thinks the tiny hut is the temple.
No.
Fog clears up. Giant temple with a massive gold cobra head for an opening.
Guys, I call it the Cobra Formula Temple. That's a visual Cobra formula, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said, now that is CG High City. Look at that fucking thing.
Baldwin's wig is so bad. He says, where did that come from? The clouded mind sees nothing.
Bars?
Message.
That's not an answer.
It's a cool answer.
They untie his hands and shove him shirtless into the temple room with drums. A Tulku is behind a gold veil with a freakishly deep voice.
Who are you?
I'm your teacher.
Do you have any idea who you just kidnapped?
Cranston.
Blanston.
Lamont Cranston. I said, excuse me?
Brian Lamont Cranston.
Excuse me, Ramirez from Highlander 2?
Blanston, like a bomb pop down to the blue. His eyes go wide. Now Tulku appears beside him.
Lamont Cranston.
You know my real name?
Yes. I also know that for as long as you can remember, you struggled against your own black heart and always lost. You watched your spirit. Your very face change as the beast claws its way out from within you. You're in great pain, aren't you? You know what evil lurks in the hearts of men, for you have seen that evil in your own heart. Every man pays the price for redemption. This is yours.
I'm not looking for redemption.
You have no choice. You will be redeemed, because I will teach you to use your black shadow to fight evil.
Baldwin does a horrible dive as Tulku CGI dissolves and reforms in a different spot.
Like he's jumping off the roof of a mental hospital into some tree branches.
Yeah.
That is exactly what it looked like.
He overshot Tulku by about 3 feet.
Who dives at people like that? What are we going to do?
Opium brain.
He dove like Nick Fury diving onto that table.
Spoiler alert, I don't think this movie happened. I think this is one giant Lamont Cranston Blanston opium fever dream.
That's not a bad plot summary. I like that. He grabs a gold dagger. I wouldn't do that. It starts spinning in his hand, flies out of his hand, it's hovering in midair. He dives after it. It's playing keep away, then comes zooming down and stabs him in the leg.
Right in the thigh.
All this time, I'm like, this dagger is ass on it.
Dagger.
Dagger. Remind me of the baseball from Angels in the Outfield.
When Adrian Brody bunted.
And then I saw the dagger's face. And guys, I don't think there's any horse races today.
It's going to be tough to beat for ass off.
Flies away, zooms back, lands between his legs. He yanks it out of the ground. The eyes on the face of the dagger pop open and stare back at him, then get really angry.
It's got massive teeth like Baraka in Mortal Kombat.
Bites his fucking hand, zooms around the room, then bends like a snake and hisses at him.
We find out it's a Furby.
Mm-hmm.
Man gets it to stop.
Furba.
Flies back to the man's hand. Am I in hell? Not yet.
Not yet.
This is a Cinephobe first, I believe. The mid-movie title card's position. It's not a cold open. We saw the credits. We saw the title. The movie has started. We did a whole goddamn scene.
Yeah.
And now, instead of showing us his training, the League of Shadows and all that shit from Batman Begins,
This is bad editing.
yada, 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 the price of redemption for Lanston was to take up man's struggle against evil. The Tulku taught him to cloud men's minds, to fog their vision through force of concentration, leaving visible the only thing he could never hide.
His hog.
Yeah, thank you. Same note too.
His shadow.
Thus armed, Blanston returned to his homeland, the most wretched lair of villainy we know as Gotham?
New York City.
Mos Eisley was my second guess.
7 years later. Was he training for 7 years?
I don't know.
Has he been back for 7 years?
No, he hasn't been back for 7 years.
How long did it take him to set up the opium empire?
Oh, Mayes, I thought you knew what happened to him.
Well, I do know what happened. Tulku trained him with the dagger and turned him into a shadow.
Just the dagger? It sounds like he doesn't have control of the dagger.
Well, he didn't master the dagger, so that was just part of it.
It was just a weekend course that he did. The extended one was a lot more expensive, so he went for the one where you do the timeshare.
He got the introductory masterclass preview, and then...
I got it from here. Then he moved back to New York, and now we're on, I guess, the Brooklyn Bridge?
That's what I wondered.
A bridge in New York.
3 goons get out of a car. They pull a guy from a car as he claims he didn't see anything.
Hey, Zach, these goons, where are they from? Are they Italian? Are they from Ireland? Or maybe they're from, I don't know, the South?
I mean, you fool. These are Italian.
Well, what gave it away?
I think they all start in the Linguini incident. The cement block is dry. I won't tell anyone. I wish I could trust you, sport. I really do. I guess you just picked the wrong alley to look down. Oh,
I have a family. They'll get over it. I won't talk. Oh, I know you won't.
TGT.
He lights the match that he's had in his mouth like Cobra.
That's a badass move. You light a match on someone else's face?
Maybe this is 20 CB? Non-safety matches that you can just light on anything?
Bring those back. Those and plastic straws.
What a time that was, man.
Tells his goons, dump him.
And then one of the goons says, I hate heavy lifting. And I said, comedy?
Comedy? Question mark is a horseman.
Yeah.
As they lift him up, the shadow is laughing maniacally, and all the goons are confused.
Well, he's pretty high on opium. So
he's in the bloodstream at this point.
Now, surely they'd go ahead and dump the guy off the bridge and then figure out where all this laughing is coming from, right?
Nah.
Show yourself, fella.
You murdered a policeman, Duke.
Who said that? Duke!
I'm from Brooklyn. Who said that, Duke?
Who said that? Shut up!
The weed of crime bears bitter fruit.
What?
Yeah, and that fruit is poppy. And I'm smoking that poppy right now, baby.
What kind of broke-ass fortune cookie are you reading from? No.
He said broke-ass fortune cookie. That definitely deserves a gong.
That doesn't require a gong?
What are you, a broke-ass sexual chocolate? We get a split diopter shot with 2 subjects at different distances, both in focus. So the cinematographer for this movie is Stephen H. Burham, who worked a lot with Brian De Palma, who really popularized this technique. It definitely happened in Snake Eyes. He worked on Snake Eyes.
Baroom shakalaka.
Whenever you want to sweep something, you better grab a good baroom.
I don't like this. This stinks. Let's get the hell out of here.
Shut your hole, Maxie.
Did you think you'd get away with it?
Come on, Duke.
Did you think I wouldn't know?
Laughs like Dr. Evil.
Maniacal laughing is the horseman.
Well,
hold on.
It's on the list.
It's in the race.
There's a horse race, though.
Duke starts wildly firing around the bridge.
I do like this.
Then grabs a Tommy gun and shoots even more.
Shoots down a Tuttle. He shoots over the side of the bridge. He shoots his own car. He shoots for 24 straight seconds.
His goons didn't get hit?
Duke, I think you got him.
Comedy.
You committed murder, Duke. Now you're going to confess to it. Like hell I will.
A vape cloud appears behind Duke and punches him in the face. He's beating him. He's throwing him around. I'll be there, around every corner in every empty room, as inevitable as your guilty conscience.
Golden Dumpster, Duke putting his dukes up without ever closing his fist.
Wait for look at this photograph. YouTube.
Same note too, bro.
Look at this photograph.
Very proud of myself for pausing it at the right moment where he's just like,
Duke, did you just tough talk a smoke cloud?
Shadow's rocking him. Punches him over the hood of the car, tells him to go to the police and surrender. Now the Shadow's holding him by the ankles from the bridge. He says he'll confess.
You will go to the 8th Precinct house on 2nd Avenue. It's right around the corner from where McLeod was banging that broad in broad daylight.
In bitch daylight?
Wait, no, that doesn't happen for another 88 years.
Are you sure? Because I still don't know when Highlander took place.
Great question. I don't know. The goons see him in shadowy form after he throws him through a car windshield.
Then we see him standing.
Straight up Batman music is playing.
With a scarf over his mouth. And does he have a fake nose?
No. That's Daniel Baldwin.
Same note too.
That's Daniel Baldwin.
Did they get prosthetics to make it look like Daniel Baldwin?
I got confused.
I think you know what they made it look like.
Daniel Baldwin.
Daniel Baldwin, right. I mean, what are you doing?
Uh-oh.
What's up with his face? Everything below his eyes looks fake. It's like they put plastic shit on his face.
I don't know. Is it because Xander doesn't look like the drawing of the Shadow?
It looks fake, Maze?
Well, in this shot, this is when he's in the shadows. He's mostly covered. You can't really see it. You see it later. We're going to talk about it later. It's fucking weird. And that is unexplained. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
We get a semi-explanation for how he gets shadow powers. We do not get an explanation for why it makes his face change.
The goons run off. Shadow pulls out guns and shoots the cement block off the man's feet.
Unloads.
How did he know he wouldn't hit his legs?
Ricochet. Fire away. Fire away. Pew! Now, it's a scary situation, and I know there's a lot of risk involved. Having said that, cried like a bitch. Cried like a baby back bitch, man.
He was being shot at.
I know, but still, man.
He got shot at by a nose that appeared out of nowhere.
Oh.
One of the cabs from Who Framed Roger Rabbit shows up. Peter Boyle's the driver.
He just hailed a cab?
It's Queen Latifah's cab.
No, it's not. Would have been there earlier.
It says they can drop him off anywhere because they're busy. You're Dr. Roy Tam, a professor of science at NYU.
Exposition. I've saved your life, Roy Tam. It now belongs to me.
That does not seem fair.
Shadow's got agents all over this world.
Must be hundreds or thousands of agents at this point, right? I mean, it's a Shadow.
Not just dozens.
Oh, okay.
It's been 7 years, Zach.
Small operation. Got it.
There are dozens of us.
How many people do you think he could save in 7 years, man?
Well, you're right, because he is getting pretty drunk with his uncle every night, as we see.
Try the prime rib. Can I ask my wife about this? No!
Stop being a bitter cuck.
Peter Boyle is named Shrevnitz. He'll contact Tam for help. When you hear one of my agents say the sun is shining, you will respond, but the ice is slippery.
What?
Golden Dumpster, Peter Boyle lip syncing along with it.
He does, yeah.
I laughed.
That's how they'll identify each other.
Tam wants to know how the Shadow knew about him. Shadow laughs maniacally. The Shadow knows.
Not directly answering a fucking question is a Horseman and Shadow formula.
Shadow formula, definitely after the third time, I was like, okay, this has to be something.
Shadow is cackling as they drive off to Van Gogh City. That is a painting like you cannot imagine.
Boss, you okay? He sweatily and breathlessly says, the Cobalt Club. And I said, same note too, bro. I know how that is for me.
Before that, he gave him a Dakota ring.
Yep.
20 CB?
Oh my God, yes.
Never take it off.
Promise ring is what I called it.
Oh, yeah, it is a promise ring.
I promise to do what the Shadow tells me to do.
Peter Boyle has one as well. Yeah, he says, Cobalt Club.
Very sweaty, opium withdrawals.
I thought at first I had misseen what I saw.
No.
This is the scene where I'm like, what's up with the nose? What's happening here?
Careful.
You're some kind of mystery, sweet kind of mystery. Gotta get you close to me so I can figure out what this mystery's about.
Xander walks in, tucked up, looks shoveled. He apologizes to Jonathan Winters, a.k.a. Uncle Wainwright, for being late. Accident on the bridge.
Did he do a bump? Why isn't he sweaty anymore?
Got himself together.
I didn't think you wanted me to wait. Incidentally, try the prime rib. It's excellent.
Lanston gets horny for a green drop drink. Oh, yes. Thank you very much.
Same note, too.
We've got this singer in a blue dress singing this song.
Some kind of mystery. Sweet kind of mystery.
His uncle is very upset with him. What is it this time? What is it every time? You asked me to dinner and show up an hour late. A blonde broad in a satin dress shows up.
Penelope.
And Blanston stops paying attention completely.
He's not listening at all.
Checks out completely.
And all of a sudden, Uncle, why am I talking to the back of your neck?
Yeah.
Why should
Lamont? And I said, oh, right. His name's Lamont. I keep forgetting.
And that's where the theme from Sanford and Son started playing in my head as he said, Lamont, you big dummy. Da-dum-dum-dum-dum.
I do love this exchange. Sorry, Uncle, I got caught up. With what? You don't do anything. A man your age, it's unseemly. At least pick a hobby or something.
Knit something.
Yeah.
He's not in it enough, but Jonathan Winters is extremely ass off.
I've never meddled in your affairs. Going back to the time after the war when you disappeared for some 7 years.
Wait, what?
Never asked questions then or now.
So he disappeared for 7 years? He was an opium den master immediately, and then he was gone for 7 years. So
Mays, I think I can explain this. He was gone. Now, part of that 7 years was him building the opium empire. Then he got into that weekend crash course, and then he came back to New York, and that was 7 years ago.
And then it's been another 7 years?
Yeah.
So it's been 14 years since he left?
Yeah, it's 14 years since he left.
Well, longer than that because of the war.
That's right.
Christ.
He gets interrupted with a message.
Message?
What's the matter? Cops and robbers business?
So report of that damn Shadow character again. I'm sick of this Shadow business. I'm going to appoint a task force.
Xander gets a shadow over his face.
Baldwin's lighting gets covered and he goes, Jedi mind trick.
You're not going to appoint a task force.
No, hell with it. I'm not going to appoint a task force.
You're not going to pay any attention to these reports of the Shadow.
Ignore them entirely.
You're stealing the Force?
Straight up. Telepathy, telekinesis, it's all of it.
Shadow 1 Kenobi?
There is no Shadow.
Well, there is no Shadow. If there were, I'd be Eleanor Roosevelt.
His uncle is doing shtick while being hypnotized?
What does that even mean?
Eleanor, big dyke.
Oh, Lord.
Huge dyke. A real rug muncher. Looked like a big lesbian mule.
He leans out of the shadow. Where was I?
Cranston wants to know about the broad. Margot Lane, daughter of a War Department scientist. What the hell do you see in her?
I'm going to guess a vagina.
Uncle, you sure you're not dead?
It's Penelope Ann Miller. She fine as shit, man. What you talking about? Uncle Wainwright, are you gay?
Oh.
Homophobia.
No homophobia. A gay person. Like what? What's the big deal?
Amin's not afraid of him.
Blanston sends over a bottle of Mouton Rothschild 1928.
That's 2 years old, that alcohol?
It sounds impressive to us, but
yeah,
that actually came out last year.
What is this Tito's? Is it 2023?
Yeah. Oh,
wow. Oh, yeah, I can taste the aging.
Do yourself a favor. Stay away from her. She's strange. She hears voices. This only makes Blanston more interested.
Uncle Commissioner Gordon, if your goal is to get me to not be interested in this woman, don't tell me that she's crazy and she hears voices. Because now I'm thinking to myself, I've got many built-in excuses. This is great. Target acquired. And clearly, Blanston feels the same way.
Music changes to smooth sax.
The music moves to 1980s smooth jazz.
Sure does.
That's not era-appropriate music.
My question was, what is the soundtrack?
Margot's about to order a glass of the Mouton, but the waiter's already brought it over. Then Blanston sidles in. Blanston's smooth talking her, and he says, I've got a sudden craving for Peking duck. That's so odd. I was craving the exact same thing. Cut to a Chinese restaurant.
I got her craving pecan dick.
Oh,
hilarious.
Comedy.
Blanston speaking Mandarin. She's impressed. Well, aren't you full of surprises? He says nothing. She accepts a compliment on her dress.
She's crazy.
He was thinking it. She can read minds.
So I became...
What?
bulimic.
You can read minds.
It's when you throw up after every meal.
Golden Dumpster, the way he leans back and stares at her crazy ass.
Oh, yeah.
That hasn't happened to me since I was a little girl reading my cousin's mind.
That part, I got real uncomfortable. Where's this going?
Lanson's very alarmed, then tries to laugh it off and play cool.
You can't date someone who reads your mind.
What men want?
No. Oh, absolutely not. It's over.
I know you can't.
What?
That wasn't.
I think I could misdirect a lot, though.
No.
I mean, it wouldn't help.
Your thought would be, all right, how do I misdirect her?
You already suck at lying with your mouth.
Yeah.
What that mouth do? You think you're going to be better at lying in your mind?
Tips off his lies. That's what that mouth do.
I think the lies would be worse than what the truth was. I started thinking about hogs. You were thinking about what? I'm like,
So your plan to foil a mind reader is to think about hogs.
That's how you throw them off the scent.
What?
But then you put them on the scent to something else, and then you're like, oh. All right.
Yeah.
That's why I said I'd be bad at it. Not because they would know what I'm thinking, but because my lies would be worse than what the truth was.
Cab drops them off. She's got a fur shawl cape down to the floor. She had a wonderful time.
They shake hands as he drops her off, gets back in the cab. It is gone before she hits the 5th step.
Trepnick's got a lead foot, man.
Power move.
I like her, boss. She's different than your usual dames.
More than even she knows.
How's that?
She has abilities she's completely unaware of.
No kidding. You going to see her again?
No, it's much too dangerous.
Dangerous for who?
For me, Mo. For me.
He does back-to-back Cobra formulas here.
Shadow formulas.
He's really starting to step it up.
He's asleep in a chair in front of a fireplace, barely hanging on to a snifter.
Yeah, and he's still in suspenders. He's big on passing out in suspenders.
All he does is sleep in suspenders.
It's very weird.
He's high and drunk all the time. What are you guys wondering about?
The opium is in his blood permanently. You can't undo that much opium.
Yeah, you can't undo that.
His fireplace farts fire into a laughing face. His brandy glass lights on fire, then shatters as the face screams.
Explodes.
He wakes up with a start. Someone's coming.
Yeah, same note too. You did a great job of describing that, except I think you went a little too fast. The glass explodes, the fire goes back, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and then he wakes up with a start.
He's got D's timing.
How high is this guy?
Opium sleep.
Fucking coma is what that shit is.
They recently added more oops to it.
Cut to the Museum of Natural History. Willie Tanner doesn't know how it's going on. Would have labeled it a mummy case coming from Tibet like it did. Gets corrected. Mummy cases come from Egypt. That's right. Plus, this is metal, which made me think it was a sarcophagus.
Tibetan sarcophagus is stone, not metal.
Okay, who is this Will actually guy?
Metal, huh? Is this Gerard Butler?
Yep, same note too.
Oh, yeah. I think Draculia can take down the shadow. Willie doesn't know shit. I said, go back to Alf. You're going to get fired.
Well, it is a little confusing when a mystery sarcophagus shows up with no label on it.
He thinks mummies are from Tibet?
Come on, man.
Well, he's saying he would call it a mummy, but it came from Tibet. He knows that it's not a Tibetan mummy. He just doesn't know what the fuck it is. Nobody knows.
Well, actually, guy says, my God, this is the silver coffin of Temujin.
Who's Temujin?
The man who conquered the world 8 centuries ago.
Well, how come I've never heard of him?
Went by a different name.
The birth name of Genghis Khan.
Very dramatic. Double Cobra formula.
Cobra!
No shipper address, just country of origin. Willie Tanner is scared, leaves the security guard to watch it. They tell him don't open it.
Security guard starts whistling the lullaby of Broadway. I'm not saying this because it's 1930 or whatever. I'm telling you, all throughout the 20 CB, all the way up to like 1995, 96. The lullaby of Broadway was fucking everywhere. I don't even know. Where's Lullaby of Broadway from? Is it a show tune? Or is it just a song about people who love show tunes?
It's a Russian nesting doll show tune.
It's a 1951 film?
He can't even be able to sing this shit then.
Nope.
He's 20 years early.
Marvin Berry over here. The casket starts popping its locks.
It starts clapping.
Pop locking?
It's fucking with him.
Finally, bursts open.
Hissing smoke, and an armored dude is standing inside.
It's Dr. Doom.
The security guard is holding a pistol.
Two-handed.
He's got his hand under the barrel of the pistol.
Like a bingo.
It's not John Morant's gun, but it's on its way.
He looks very stupid with it.
We're closed.
Khan takes his mask off and breathes deeply. His eyes pop open, and he's got the Draculia contacts.
What the fuck is going on with his eyes?
Join me or die.
Your mind is weak. Fall to your knees. Oh.
Isn't this what Diddy said?
Oh. Put your gun to your temple. Sacrifice yourself to me.
Old nerds hear the gunshot. They run back, and Khan is camouflaging.
Hiding in these statues like the movie Mannequin.
Yep, Mannequin. Same note too.
Mannequin.
Mannequin ears. Daisy chain it, Zach.
It's on the list.
I don't know enough about this movie. So in my mind, I see a sarcophagus. I see a guy take a deep breath. I'm like, holy fuck, it's Genghis Khan.
Well, yeah, it's Genghis Khan's coffin.
Why wouldn't it be?
Imagine my surprise. Genghis Khan, A, speaks English. B, hiding among wax figurines and shit. I'm like, well, that's not very Genghis Khan-y.
Yeah, this legend is bullshit. What did he conquer?
Genghis comedy.
Wait for that. Yeah. Got to the federal building, War Department of Reinhardt Lane.
McKellen and Curry are in the lab together.
Tim Curry says he's through with the beryllium sphere.
Underwater test to check pressure.
Jargon.
McKellen's told Curry a dozen times they're doing energy research. Not interested in military application, even though they took War Department funding.
You talked me into it.
Curry wants him to think big. The world could be their oyster. Oysters? I get a rash from oysters.
I get violently ill.
Maybe you should stop fucking him.
Oh. Curry's leaving as Margot walks down the hall. He loves Penelop's dress.
He starts lustily ogling her clever neckline.
Horny.
Clever neckline is a great line. Gonna use that.
Oh boy.
He cuts her off, wants to show her his beryllium sphere. I'm not interested in your spheres, Mr. Claymore.
Oh.
She added the S, leading me to say that she's horny too.
He cuts her off again. Margot, you don't return my calls anymore.
Not true. I never did return your calls.
Can't imagine why.
Because I don't like you.
He's still unquenchingly lusty.
He calls her a fascinating woman.
Reinhardt is happy to see her, asks if she had dinner, offers a sandwich. Yes, Dad, it's 2 a.m.
This senile fuck.
Senile or...
He thinks his red shirt is green.
Colorblind or...
What?
Or littering and...
high functioning...
bingo!
Littering and... Oh, wow.
He's really good at science. I wouldn't say he's too good at other stuff.
I must admit, I didn't get that.
Let's get it started in here. Shirt to him is just a clean shirt. CT5 pivots. She asks if he believes in telepathy, exists between certain people. He does not. He's a scientist.
What kind of crazy tangent is this, you crazy broad? I'm sorry. I didn't say crazy broad. I said this bitch crazy.
She gets wistful, fingering an apple, and talking about indescribable connections. Another split diopter as now Pop is not paying any attention to her until Margot says, it was a man.
What?
And I'm probably never going to see him again. Why not? I just know. I could sense what he was feeling.
Now she's completely and utterly depressed. Well, that's nice, dear.
Khan pulls up in a cab. The taxi driver is making note of the drop-off point in his log.
Doesn't like that at all.
You are making a record of my destination? Why would he care? He's Genghis Khan.
I know.
Leave no trace.
How does he know what cabs are?
He tells the taxi driver he needs fuel, but his tank is full. Jeez, I need gas.
He knows what gas is?
He's their #1 draft pick.
Genghis Khan knows about the internal combustion engine.
Drives straight into a fuel tanker. Huge explosion. And now Khan is laughing maniacally.
He also walks like he has hemorrhoids.
Someone yells, call an ambulance, call an ambulance.
But not for me.
Uncle Wainwright shows up to death scene at museum.
He's apparently very upset that he has to deal with Inspector Carden. Never comes up, never see Inspector Carden.
A cop has one of the decoder rings, goes to an office, drops a note in a tube. We go all around CGI City. It finally comes out into a comms HQ with a shitload of tubes.
20 plus tubes.
This can't be the most efficient way to get a message to the shadow.
This is text messaging.
We have rings that light up when some shit goes down.
Yeah.
But the only way we can get the message out is by shooting them through tubes at some old dude.
He's got miles and miles of pneumatic tubing all over New York City. And you're telling me that it's all in tip-top shape?
Mm-hmm.
There's not some messages getting derailed or people busting these things open whenever they want?
Oh.
Blanson's ring starts glowing and beeping while he's getting dressed. Shrevnik is driving like a madman, scaring his passengers. His ring glows too.
I thought he was driving like that because he was in a rush to go pick up the Shadow.
No.
That's just how he drives.
He picks up Blanston.
Take me to the the sanctum.
To the sanctum.
Why would it just be at his house like Bruce Wayne?
No. He got real estate in beautiful Times Square. A beautiful painting.
This is so inefficient.
This episode is brought to you by LinkedIn. Psst, healthcare pros, word's out, and it's too good to keep quiet. Look, LinkedIn is revolutionizing job hunting, making it possible to search by specialty, shift preference, and salary. Endless scrolling is out. Whether it's a mental health therapist or dental hygienist, finding the perfect role is faster and easier than ever. Head to linkedin.com/healthcare and start your search today.
Who says you can't be the topic of conversation for all the right reasons? The Hyundai Tucson Hybrid pairs bold presence with advanced technology and sleek style. It's everything you didn't know you needed in an SUV and then some. Okay, Hyundai. Visit HyundaiUSA.com to learn more.
Make your next move with American Express Business Platinum. Earn 5 times membership rewards points on flights and prepaid hotels booked on AmexTravel.com. And with a welcome offer of 150,000 points after you spend $20,000 on purchases on the card within your first 3 months of membership, your business can soar to new heights. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/business-platinum. Amex Business Platinum. Built for business by American Express.
Here at the Almond Joy Factory, where tropical vibes abound, we use soft, fresh-tasting coconut.
The crunchiest almonds and delicious chocolate candy.
Ah, but do you know what our most important ingredient is? Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you don't.
Almond Joy's got nuts and something even way better than that. Yes, Almond Joy is made with almonds and joy.
He hits a secret switch, a hidden entrance opens in an alley. It's gear and crank operated, error appropriate. Goes down a metal spiral staircase. He fires up some old-timey machines and forget about that error appropriateness because we've got black and white Basil Exposition on a radio.
Hello, Exposition.
What?
They imagined a world where there was FaceTime, but not in color.
But we're using pneumatic tubes.
This whole sequence was to answer the FaceTime for the message that was sent via pneumatic. It's got to be like 2 days later.
At least. Because remember, he's been in an opium coma.
He's still in one.
So you got to wait for him to wake up.
He learns about the murder at the Museum of Natural History, strokes his chin, and then when he turns around, Khan is there waiting for him, and he found a big black coat.
I saw you as taller.
Mongolian shtick?
Who are you? Oh, it's Genghis Khan. No, Shawan Khan.
What?
The last descendant of Genghis Khan.
It explains how he was so comfortable with all the other shit.
Does it?
I mean, now I know how he knows what gas is and
Does he?
how to fucking hail a cab.
You are naturally deeply honored. Don't feel obligated to introduce yourself. I already know who you are. Not this temporary version of yourself. I know who you really are. Yingko.
Yingko jeans.
I'm a great admirer. Blanston trying to play dumb.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Please, it was no more difficult to invade your mind than it was this room.
May I sit? You're hurting my feelings, Yinko.
He sits down before there's even an answer.
Power move.
You were a student of the Tulku?
Khan thought he would be stoked because they have the same unique ability. It can't be unique then if they both have it.
Mm-hmm. The Tulku spoke of you constantly, but I'm afraid wasn't able to turn me quite as easily. Oh.
Khan wonders if Blanston has some of that American bourbon I've heard so much about. I've got a taste for it, and I'm happy to pay. What's going on?
So this is Khan doing the old trick of, oh, is that American bourbon? I've never had that. Can I have some?
Yeah, can I have a taste?
He fucking downs that shit.
Khan says grown men still shiver at Ko's name. He's Khan's idol. Raid on the village of Baga. He studied it. It rings a bell.
I'm sorry. He is Genghis Khan Jr., but his idol is some white dude?
Well, white dude who controlled the entire opium trade, entire Asia. A lot of entires there.
It was a masterstroke. Swift, vicious, sudden. What genius. So what brings you to the Big Apple? My destiny. Genghis Khan conquered half the world in his lifetime. I intend to finish the job. How do you plan to do that? If I told you, it wouldn't be a surprise.
Shadow formula.
Shadow formula. Not answered a fucking question.
He traveled in Genghis's holy crypt to absorb his power.
What?
Gross.
But he hasn't conquered Asia.
He hasn't conquered anything. He's barely finished his bourbon.
Why wouldn't you start there?
In 3 days, entire world will hear his roar. He stops to admire Blanson's tie. May I ask where you acquired it?
Brooks Brothers.
Is that Midtown? 45th and Madison.
What's happening?
You are a barbarian. What a transition.
Comedy? Question mark, Zach. That's what's happening.
I know that inside you beats a heart of darkness. You dip into it every time you put on that hat and cloak. Join me. You are Yinko, the Butcher of Lhasa. You, and only you, deserve to be by my side. Together, we'll pit armies against one another like a chess game. We'll collect our due of pain. We'll wash our hands in blood. Your mouth still waters have real power. I am offering you a chance to take it back. Be my partner, Yinko.
That's not my name anymore.
But it is. Nevertheless, still who you are, isn't it?
Blanson steps on his secret switch and grabs a gun that pops out. Khan tosses a spinning coin at him for the bourbon.
What?
He's gone. And the coin glows in Blanson's palm.
The subway token.
Cut to Khan's lair with Mongolian soldiers? Where did this shit come from?
The Mongol horde. And Maze, I need you to clip the sounds that they're making.
When they wave their swords around like a helicopter. North Carolina.
Yeah.
North Mongolia, going raise up.
North Mongolia.
Take your armor off. Surround your head, smell like a helicopter.
Soon, with wings outstretched, we fly to our destiny!
Cut to Dr. Tam's home. He's listening to radio's position. Another report of the elusive shadow. Wife has a conspiracy theory.
Scared of his wife, this cuck.
Xander's at the door. He's saved by the doorbell. The sun is shining, but the ice is slippery. You're an agent of the shadow. Who?
He winks like fucking Lucille Bluth.
Oh, yeah, right. Gotcha.
Now, what's the point of having a passcode call and response if you're going to be the one who approaches?
Well, he doesn't know it's him.
I know, but still.
He needs metal analysis of the coin. Cut to the metal analysis. It's bronzium. Didn't think it existed. Ancient Chinese believed this was the stuff the universe was formed of. Xander says it came from Siam King.
Didn't think it existed, but luckily I've got so much exposition on this thing, it's gonna blow your mind.
Could it be used to make a weapon? Theoretically, yes. How? It's unstable on the molecular level. Only the jargon can hold it in check.
Constantly given to expansion and exposition.
Only the cell bonds hold it in check, but if the bonds were ever breached...
By an explosion?
It wouldn't do it. But if the power of the cell were to turn on itself in an implosion, the molecular imbalance will be released, and then you'll have your explosion, all right.
How big?
No man can say. Breakdown would spread to all levels of the cell's atomic construction. Fashioned into a bomb, it would be catastrophic. I guess you'd call it an explosive submolecular device.
Or an atomic bomb.
Hey, that's catchy.
Phobe. Phobe.
Have to have a beryllium sphere. Wow, if only we knew someone who made one of those. In any case, all moot. None of this would be possible unless some genius figures out how to design it and make it. Yep, that's how science works. Scientist guy. Things don't exist until a genius figures out how to do it.
Hey, cut to Reinhardt with that exact device.
Well, you know, it takes some genius, but it would look like this, and this would be happening. And then they cut from the fucking chalkboard drawing to the device.
Cut to Khan chanting at an altar. He says Reinhardt Lane.
He does some spirit fingers.
Genghis Jr. is throwing up gang signs like Tua.
Jesus.
Then I said, Genghis signs? Gang signs?
Now we soar through the city right into Lane's office. He's still working. He hears his name from Khan's voice. He goes out and sees a CT5 advertisement.
It's a golden dumpster.
The llama, a.k.a. Joe Camel.
I'd climb a mountain for it.
It's a CT5 billboard. We've got a decent billboard repertoire in our time, but this is tops of the pops.
This is right up there, man.
Because it's blowing O's. Like James Remar in the back of the plane in the Phantom.
If a dude was moaning your name, would you go investigate?
Just roll over.
This is also incredible product placement because Reinhardt sees the billboard, which is outside his lab that he goes to every fucking day, and he starts smoking immediately. Now that's marketing, folks.
By my count, this is the third person that Khan has hypnotized, all dudes.
Oh boy.
Just saying.
You're just saying what?
I'm just saying Khan has a type.
Oh boy.
Homophobia.
That one was homophobia. We know. The other one wasn't.
Cut to the Cobalt Club with Uncle Wainwright
going to town on another piece of prime rib.
Uncle Wainwright's still mad that Xander's late.
Margot storms over here, wants him to do something about her. Pop!
What does he want him to do?
Cranston takes her coat off.
Arrest her dad for being awesome?
She sits down. Pop suddenly decided to take no visitors. Unc thinks this project is top secret. Margot says his research is harmless. Some kind of implosive device. Yeah, that sounds real harmless.
Xander's worried.
Margot knows something's wrong. She spoke to him on the phone.
He was distant, confused, babbling. He spoke to me in Chinese.
Oh, waiter.
He doesn't even speak Chinese.
You hysterical bitch.
Jesus.
He's hysterical.
Margot turns back to Blanston, who's gone.
She runs after him. Boyle pulls up as she asks him about her father. He says he has to go.
He does a dramatic turnaround. She mentions Yinko. He doubles back. Then his eyes get twinkly and he tries to Jedi mind trick her.
You will forget about me.
Amin is 1000% trying this.
You will forget about me.
Why would I do that? You will give me no further thought. Are you drunk?
That's hilarious. He's so confused when his powers don't work.
Me too.
So he bails into the cab, leaves her hanging, and heads to the federal building.
Mid-speech.
His face changes into bingo mode during flashing shadows in the rearview mirror.
Yeah.
Going on here with the follow foe. Young Frank Gucci and bingo mode.
You're not gonna call the cops?
You don't respect the boulevard.
What kind of a deal?
Moose is in the house.
Naming my pee sneeze.
I got a poo. Ooh, that's a bingo.
Cut to Reinhardt putting the sphere in a box.
We get guard banter about what food to eat. Pizza, burgers, how about fish?
Crossbow takes him out.
Mongolian appears behind a Tesla coil, barks orders to Reinhardt, Shadow's maniacal laughter. A Mongolian goes outside by the billboard and Shadow picks him up by the helmet. They tussle. He looks over the side, then they roll off the ledge. He flattens the Mongolian on a gargoyle.
Next time, you get to be on top.
TGT? Comedy?
That's a fuck joke. That's nothing other than a fuck joke.
Put that in the intro.
Yep, that's going in the intro for sure.
Golden dumpster.
Of course it's a fuck joke. He also blew his back out.
Ballsy play to just roll off the side and expect the gargoyle to catch him.
Yeah.
Not when you're the Shadow.
That's true.
Back in the lab, more Mongolians.
Is there a white Mongolian in this group?
Yes, of course.
Guy looks like Matt Geiger.
That's repeat offender Niels Allen Stewart from The Quest, Barbed Wire, and Planet of the Apes.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
He is of Scottish, Russian, and Blackfoot Native American descent.
Not Mongolian, huh?
They catch the Shadow on the wall with a flashlight. They pin the Shadow with crossbows. He pulls himself out of the cloak. Now they can see him.
Beaker Month is back as he's knocking Mongolians into Beaker's left and right.
He's whooping Mongolian ass.
He does an okey doke out on the balcony. Guys fall, grabbed to ask for info.
I got to correct us on something. Technically, it's not Mongolians. These are Mongols.
Oh, the barbecue would be Mongolian.
That's right. Oh, wow. My Uber Eats that right now?
Mongol willing to die to serve his con slips out and falls.
He falls like Sharon Stone in fucking Catwoman.
Sure does, yeah.
Shrevnick's reading a book, Developing Your Psychic Ability.
He looks like LeBron.
I sense somebody's coming.
Comedy. Margot gets home. Her dad's on the phone. Khan makes him tell her to see him at the lab in a hurry. She walks up, sees the dead guards. Equipment's on fire. She goes out on the balcony. She hears Khan's voice from Joe Lama.
Does she only wear evening gowns and fur coats?
Well, it's evening.
That's a good point.
She's going to the Cobalt Club.
There, he hypnotized a woman. You happy, Amin?
At last. But then we find out he hypnotized her because he wanted her to die. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing here. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Khan.
Cut to Khan's lair. He's feeling up her back.
Reinhardt brings him a pistol box. He loads it. Then he gives Margot a mission and a gun. So wait, did he transport her to his lair, give her the gun, and then send her back? I don't know.
Yeah.
Genghis Jr. gave her the oldest gun in the world. It reminded me of Van Helsing.
Yeah.
You know, he's got machine guns and shit, man. Why don't you hand her one of those?
Blanston is tending to his scratched up shoulder. Margot comes up the stairs, opens the door, and shoots. A mirror.
But it's a mirror.
Dumb broad.
But then she keeps walking to the mirror because she's dignitized. He can't get her attention until he
dumb bitch
says her name. It snaps her out of it, has no idea where she is.
Shadow has to feel like shit that she wouldn't fall for his riz, but she fell for Genghis Jr.'s riz.
He wants to know who sent her. She says a voice over and over her head said she had to kill the shadow. I had to kill a shadow and I came here and there was only you.
Connect the dots. La, 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 la.
And then he does the weird eye thing, and the weird eye...
The ball-bearing contacts.
Has to be a horseman.
Go ahead, look at them. But I've got to warn you, you won't like what you see.
You could feel something strange, static in her head.
You're the shadow.
He gets so excited that she figured out that he's the shadow and shit.
Her father's gone. He can find him. He says to be gone when he gets back.
How do you know I won't tell anyone who you really are?
I know.
Star Wars.
Shadow formula.
Han Shadow.
He's headed back to the sanctum. Hardly knew him.
He sees the very conspicuous, fully armored Mongol following him on the street.
What?
This is bad tailing.
Mongols are horsemen. No, I mean, literally, Mongols were great horsemen. World renowned for their ability to ride horses and tame horses and shit like that. So
he ducks behind a corner, disappears in the shadows.
No one even notices that he's there. New York City, am I right?
Well, he goes to Chinatown, so that's how he blends in.
Careful.
Walks right into Chinatown a block away with lanterns and sparklers. Now he's following the Mongol into Sun Yat Kitchen.
That you don't gong.
Heck, people notice, like, what? It's the guy who just got off work. Steal.
There's one man housing food with his fingers. It's Khan in a suit.
He cleans up.
So this guy can wear a suit, but he can't get suits for his Mongols?
No.
And his Gerard Butler as Judas beard looks extra bad here.
How'd he get in there? How'd they get the service so quickly?
I had him teleport, order, and be midway through the meal by the time Alec Baldwin got up the stairs.
You sent Margot Lane to kill me. Kill you? If I wanted you dead, Yinko. Would have had your liver on a pole by now.
That's a weird way.
Is that an expression?
I sent the girl to be killed. Tell me, how'd you kill her? She's alive. Then she's a danger to you.
How long will you let her live? How long before your pure instincts take over? Onto his plan, beryllium sphere, bomb. Besides, you know I'm going to stop you.
You Americans are so arrogant. You think your meaningless, decadent country is the new cradle of civilization. But let me tell you something.
That's the US of A you're talking about, pal.
I am talking about ruling the world.
I'd like to give you a name. Leonard Levinsky, brilliant psychiatrist. You'll talk, he'll boring me.
Genghis Jr. goes full ass off.
He whips out Furba, stabs between his fingers. Furba starts screaming.
Oh, that knife.
Recognize it? I took it from the Toku. No, I correct myself. I took it out of the Toku after I ran it through his heart. When will you learn to listen to your instincts?
Instincts? I'll show you my instincts.
He leaps out of his seat, he grabs the blade, but he can't stab forward with it. You never mastered the Furba, did you? Still expected to respond to brute force.
Mongol pops up with a gun. Khan immediately trashes them. My warriors aren't terribly bright, but they are loyal. Accept the truth, there is no light without shadow. You and I are that shadow. I would sooner destroy a Rembrandt than kill you. What?
He knows what Rembrandt is, because he's Genghis Jr.
Offers Blanson a partnership. Blanson tries Shadow Eyes. He gives the Mongol a headache. You cannot fool me. You cannot defeat me. Your mind is an open book to me.
Then learn how to read. TGT?
Got his ass.
Oh, my God.
Mongol tosses the pistol. Khan flips the table. Stabs his own man, Bolo style, calls him a weakling. They both shoot bullets which collide and flatten in midair.
Golden dumpster.
Look, I know we're dealing with magic and all this supernatural stuff. You two shoot a gun at each other. Those bullets collide and stop in midair. I would instantly be like, yo, did you fucking see that? How did we do that?
That's how Blanson looked. He was pretty impressed, but Khan bails out the window.
I'd be so amazed.
To be fair, Zach, they both have that look on their face like, oh shit.
They don't talk about it at all.
Well, they're stunned.
I mean, you and I try to shoot each other.
Please try this.
Those bullets collide. We'd go fucking nuts.
Next live show.
Next live show, guaranteed.
Go ahead, Zach. All right, you ready?
Khan shouts something, the window explodes, he front flips out of it. There's a Mongol that pulls up in a motorcycle, he hops in the sidecar.
Xander's in the cab. He's disappeared, boss. They stop in front of an empty lot.
Cranston walks towards the vacant lot. He stares at it. Shrevnick's not getting it. They walk away. We hear the whistling wind of Judgment Night.
Back at Xander Manor, he's checking out Margot, who's passed out. She wakes up. Can't help what she knows about him. Can't forget it either.
You got some popos.
She leans in for the kiss. It's late.
Sleep here if you like. There are guest rooms. But in the morning, you should go.
I'm not afraid of you.
But I am. He walks away. Power move.
Blanson is in bed in suspenders.
Dress shirt, slacks, dress shoes.
He hears Margot calling his name, gets up to check. She's asleep. He's sweaty, grabs his hair, picking at his face. His skin is loose. Now he's got his hand under his eyeball. Oh!
Some real Pan's Labyrinth shit.
There's a camera transition and he's much smaller. And I thought, is he turning into a kid version of himself? Nope, he's Khan.
He's Khan.
Mission Impossible mask.
Is this Face Off or Mission Impossible or Double Impact?
Yes.
Or is it a combination?
Oh, it's kind of a cosmic gumbo.
It was just a nightmare. He wakes up. He's still in a dress shirt, slacks, suspenders, and shoes.
Yeah, that part wasn't a dream.
That's how he sleeps. Next morning, he's staring at her.
Blanson walks in, fully dressed. Margot sleeping on pink sheets. She breathily gushes about her dream.
What did you dream?
I was lying naked on the beach in the South Seas. And the tide was coming up over my toes. The sun was beating down. My skin was hot and cool at the same time. It was wonderful. What was yours?
I dreamed I tore all the skin off my face and was somebody else underneath.
You have problems.
I'm aware of that.
It's funny.
Comedy.
I think it's actually comedy. I don't think it's comedy.
He delivered it perfectly.
She doesn't care if he watches her get dressed. Her clothes are rumpled. Luckily, Blanson's got a Chesterfield full of ladies' clothing.
And a Davenport.
All right, this is Craven all over again.
He reads his mind about him running off to a taxi. This is getting easier the more I'm around you. You're like reading a book.
What's to come with him? She's interrupting.
He changes behind a translucent screen. They're doing a comedy routine.
Well, thank you very much, Lamont, but I won't be needing that taxi.
Well, yes, you do. I have a very important...
Great. I'll come with you.
No, last night we agreed...
No, I didn't agree to anything.
This is the most ass-off line delivery we've ever had.
Do you mind if I just get one tiny little sentence out here? Thank you very much.
We've all been there.
I don't think he was acting.
I don't think he was either.
He's also really reminding me of a young Jack Donaghy in this back and forth.
Oh, for sure.
Last night we both agreed that you were going to leave this morning.
No, you agreed I was going to leave. I agreed to no such thing. We need each other.
No, we don't.
We have a connection.
No, we don't.
Then how do you explain that I can read your thoughts?
My thoughts are hard to miss.
And why is that?
Psychically, I'm very well endowed.
I'll bet you are.
Banter.
She needs him to help find her father, and she's coming with. Cut to the Empire State Building.
Get your Empire State Building pennants here.
Pennant.
Pennants?
Pennants?
Like it's a fucking Yankees game.
Reinhardt points from one end of Manhattan to the other. That's just the explosion. The destruction will be incalculable.
Andrew Schultz walks by and says, nice dress, Toots.
Yes.
Khan flashes his contact, hypnotizes him, and he climbs over and jumps off the Empire State Building as he starts raspily reciting Lullaby of Broadway. We do get a wide shot as the body hits the ledge on the way down, and I laughed.
They show us Shadow walking away with old girl, and we see the dude in the background falling. They don't give us a sound effect, though.
Blanson's wondering where Khan will get his beryllium sphere. Luckily, Margot remembers that hornball. Farley Claymore's got one. Meritech Labs down on Southside. By the way, I want you to go check out that vacant lot and what used to be there.
Claymore will receive a little visit from the Shadow.
Cut to a big dome under a bridge. A vault door opens into the dome.
What is this?
It's Meritech Labs.
I thought this was the sphere.
I thought it was a sphere, too.
He's doing his water testing that he talked about.
What water testing?
When he talked about the sphere.
I don't remember any of this.
Being so incredulous.
Tries to tell Claymore you're being manipulated. Your mind is being controlled by hypnosis. My mind controlled.
When did Genghis Jr. ever talk to him?
It's already been loaded onto the truck. Doesn't matter. Claymore pulls a lever. Water starts pouring into the lab. Claymore has a gun. Shadow is laughing.
Maniacally.
Who do you think you're going to shoot with that Claymore?
You can see Shadow in the water.
No one controls my mind, Shadow, and I'm going to be a king. And I said, what? What is all this? Is this goddamn Highlander all over again? What are you guys talking about?
He exits the lab. He bars the door. Xander's stuck in there as the water's filling up. He was shot in the shoulder. He can't break out. He takes off the cloak. He dives into the water. He can't get the levers to budge. He closes his eyes. He says in his mind, Margot, I need you. It blows her vagina off.
It's so funny. The camera goes zooming through the library. She gets thrown back in her chair. She scatters papers all over the floor.
Right up her dress.
She's coming and she's coming hard.
I mean, he did say he was very psychically endowed, and now we can see why.
Maze, I need you to clip from Eddie Murphy Raw.
Once you make a woman say, ooh, no matter how bad you fuck up, no matter what you do wrong, no matter what you say, no matter what you do, as long as you say, I'm sorry, she will listen to your story. And that's the truth.
That's exactly what he just did there. This thing was under the bridge in Brooklyn. She's at the library.
Yeah.
42nd and 5th.
Uh-huh.
She's going to make it across town in traffic over the bridge.
Well, it is a gigantic ass tank. And the next time we see him, he's floating near the roof.
He's fully underwater, swims over to the bullet holes.
Bullet holes?
Those are bullet holes.
Are they?
And they become tiny glory holes.
That's what they are.
He starts blowing them.
That's what they are. There you go.
I can't wait for Look at This Photograph. One of the funniest Look at This photographs
Yeah, I was
in the history of Look at This Photograph. You need to go look at these photographs.
I need you to lock me in for that golden dumpster.
You got him blowing. I have him saying, ooh, a glory hole. Put his mouth on it, just seeing what happens. Whoa.
What that mouth do?
He shows up. He's floating underwater, looking at her through the fucking window pane. Open the door. It's like, oh. And then he has to mimic how you open the door to her because she's just standing there staring at him.
Cranks it open.
You dumb bitch.
Hit with a tidal wave of water. They both roll on the ground. She rolls him over.
She goes, you called?
Go, Mindy.
We're doing shtick?
Oh, yeah. Back at the crib, Lanston moaning, gasping, and sweating in bed. Zoom in on his well-lit eyeball. Margot shocked. She enters his dream.
His cum cocoon.
Belching fireplace, whistling winds.
PTSD.
Opium den. Lanston with the coke nails is back. He points at her. You are not supposed to be here. The fire leaps out and forms a circle around her. We get a flashback to Yinko's raping and pillaging days.
What's happening?
Which is really him smearing blood on his face and hacking at one corpse.
Yep.
He's a Mongol? The Mongols were 800 years ago.
What war was he in?
The Opium Wars.
This isn't World War I.
The Boxer Rebellion? What's happening here?
Well, this is his conquering that Genghis Jr. is so impressed by.
He's from New York.
He's on horses with swords?
Telling you, man, this is the first samurai. It's the movie that I want to see.
You're not telling me, man. No, it's not. I believe Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 more than I believe this movie.
That was way more historically accurate.
He wakes up. She wipes down his sweaty face with the rag. Do you have any idea what it's like to have done things you can never forgive yourself for? She doesn't care.
Lamont, whoever you are, whatever you did, it's in the past until we get into an argument, and then I'll bring it up when you least expect it.
Not for me, Margot. Barley wheels the beryllium sphere on a dolly up to Khan, who gives a victory speech in the pregame. We did it!
Tim Curry, ass off, polishing the sphere.
When he says, I'll remember each of you, if I'm a warrior, I don't care how hypnotized I... What do you mean remember? I'm coming with.
You raise your hand like, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember each of us. Where are we going?
We're going to be with you, right?
Well, he's saying remember them with spoils of war.
He lets us know that Claymore is the only American with genius enough to join him of his own free will.
Harley is his very special servant, but then chastises him for thinking he'd be a king.
You heard that?
King? Did I say king?
Khan grabs his face, twisting it.
Grabs his face like General Thade.
Maybe not the best choice of words. No, it wasn't. Because actually I was thinking Prince tops. Not even necessarily Duke, Baron. Your choice, of course, your choice.
He wants Dr. Lane to assemble the bomb. Calls himself God on Earth and the Emperor of Mankind. Spinning newspaper headline that he demands billions in ransom. First of all, when? And to whomst?
Did they even have billions back then?
No one had $1 billion. It's 1930.
Right.
Rockefeller had 900 million.
Hasn't the market crashed?
Yes, this is in the Depression.
There is maximum $40,000 in the world.
Take it. It's yours.
Maximum.
Knock yourself out.
Margot brings the paper to Xander, tells him what Khan demanded. Find Khan, you'll find the bomb, I bet. Yeah, no shit, Xander.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Tells President join me or die, which sounds like his catchphrase.
What about the vacant lot? It's the site of the old Hotel Monolith, finished nearly 10 years ago, but never opened.
I like how she says, I couldn't find much except all this information.
He vaguely remembers the monolith.
Last record, Far Eastern buyer 6 years ago.
Oh.
No records of the teardown. So let me get this straight. 6 years ago, when Blanston was in the middle of an opium haze training session, Genghis Jr. came over here and bought a hotel and didn't do anything about it for 6 years?
That was during the roaring 20s, so that shit couldn't have been cheap.
They head back to the vacant lot, stand in the middle of the street. I can't believe he did it. Did what? Blanston? Really leaves this Cobra formula hanging. My God. An overlay of the hotel monolith slowly appears. It's beautiful. What is it? Still left hanging.
Shadow formula.
When you don't answer the question.
Genghis Jr. has hypnotized the entire city. They don't see it. None of them see it. But I see it.
You and Trevitz will receive your instructions. Follow them exactly. He runs off. Now it's raining. Reinhardt is working on something in the sphere with Claymore admonishing him.
Farley mocking Reinhardt, ass off Golden Dumpster.
Bet you wish you'd been a little nicer to me now, huh, don't you? Bet you wish you'd listened to my ideas. Bet you didn't count on me being friends with a conqueror, huh? Did you?
That's enough. Activate the bomb.
It's amazing you got a clip. Bet you wish your girlfriend was hot like me.
Don't you?
Don't you?
Oh, it's not bet you?
Nope.
No.
You betcha.
You fucking idiot.
I'm not going to clip it.
Maze, instead, clip in Black Eyed Peas.
Okay, clip it. Overlay me saying, betcha over don't you.
Yeah, Maze, create a new song.
He's done it before.
It whirs and blinks red lights. They set a 2-hour timer, which is a little neon digital display. Certainly not around in the 1930s.
Of course not.
Farley's certain he could duplicate the bomb's design if he needs another. I doubt this. But this makes Dr. Lane obsolete. He'll die at the hands of his own invention. Farley wonders if they should leave too. There's a plane waiting. They'll leave in an hour.
An aeroplane, as he says. Back to the tube room.
Operator scribbles something in invisible ink and starts handing out notes on the street in the rain. This communication system is terrible.
Awful.
Boyle gets his.
Mo's wife wonders if it's from the bowling league.
And he goes, mm-hmm. And you know what? That's the difference between him and Dr. Beta Cook. Dr. Beta Cook is like, oh, honey. Peter Boyle's like, shut the fuck up.
He didn't say that at all. Shadow runs up to the monolith, knocks out the 2 guards outside. 2? You just got 2 guards out there?
They see his footsteps in the rain, but then they're still absolutely blindsided when he double punches them.
Khan knows the Shadow's in the building. Claymore asks if he can tell if the Shadow is mad at him. Had a little misunderstanding yesterday. Might still be hard feelings. So Khan gives him a machine gun.
I do like when the Shadow appears out of smoke. His cape bill is up in the shape of a flying mouse.
A batwing?
Yeah, maybe a batwing.
Yeah, a batwing.
Is it a batwing like from waiting or?
No. That's a nutsack.
You see that looks all baby and alive like a batwing, right?
Claymore tries to stay there and help Khan. He says to go. Shadow's laughing at them in a big room. Claymore sends the guards one way. He goes to a different room with a flashlight.
Door slams shut behind him. Shadow's taunting him. Farley's firing wildly into the flashlight.
Spinning.
I'm right here. All around you. Everywhere. Around you.
He's firing wildly at literal shadows.
Yeah.
The dude's named the Shadow.
He's shooting up in the rafters like there are children up there.
I had that note earlier when Duke started shooting up at the top of the bridge.
Yeah.
Now Farley is laughing maniacally.
God. Chicken. Sissy. Come out of here and fight like a man.
The director said, hey, Tim Curry, can you do it for us here?
Yeah.
Can you do a little it?
Sissy.
Shadow fills his face, then the entire room, nervous chuckling. Shadow lifts him by the collar. You're a fool, Claymore. He's frothing at the mouth. Shadow throws him down. Then he makes a shitty CGI exit sign on some glass, and Farley dives through it, cackling laughter all the way down.
Ass off.
Down to the next floor below, inside the building.
To a glass coffee table.
I thought he was killing him.
Well, we don't see him again, so maybe he's dead.
Cut to the outside. Boyle tells Margot what he loves about the job is the excitement.
Comedy.
Shadow walks right into Khan's room. He mockingly surrenders. Shadow draws double guns. Khan hits a buzzer button and the floor tilts and rotates like the green and Happy Gilmore 2.
Oh, phobe.
He's maniacally laughing.
Khan activates the Furba, flies to the Shadow and sticks him in the shoulder.
It howls at him. It drags him around. It's throwing him around the whole room.
When he tries to fight the knife off, he looked like the guy who was fighting the skeleton in Phantom. Oh, it's the old Martin Lawrence with the stuffed dog thing.
His face morphs back
into Xander.
Amin loves the Furba.
I do, man. That Furba's ass off.
It grows arms and legs, starts imitating him. Khan says, can't even control yourself. How do you hope to control the Furba? It's cutting his neck. Blanston stops struggling. Let's go. Furba turns on Khan now. His eyes glow like silver ball bearings. Furba stabs Khan in the gut. Now the hotel monolith reveals itself. Doc Lane snaps out of his trance. Khan rips the Furba out. A huge window shatters. He staggers behind a curtain. He goes inside Genghis's coffin, which has a rope-triggered chute.
Laundry chute.
Down to the laundry room.
The Phantom.
The Phantom checks in.
Changed by daisy chain, Mayes, to
laundry chutes.
Unexpected laundry chutes.
He's running after Khan. Margot and Boyle find Reinhardt, and she has Boyle call the police.
Dad! Margot! What's going on? Where am I? There's this guy. Well, I'll tell you later during the plot summary.
I appreciate that she bypassed the recaps position there.
Xander shoots at Khan, but it's just a room of mirrors. Back to the bomb.
Reinhardt looks at the bomb and says, this is impressive work. Who did this?
You did.
This is me listening to old episodes of the pod.
Before you do the jokes.
He snips a wire and the timer speeds all the way down to 2 minutes left. Then he cuts the wire free and starts rolling around the hotel.
What?
They chase it. It somehow gets above them. It rolls down the stairs towards them. Margot throws her dad over the railing to get out of the way.
An old man.
He goes flying.
An old bloody bag of soup.
It rolls into an elevator shaft. Suspended on a metal grate. 20 seconds left. Only enough time for one more wire. Oh, well, what the hell? It's usually green. The color blindness.
Oh, red, green.
From the beginning of the movie.
These wires are uncuttable.
She yanks the green wire, stops the clock at 1.
Back to the mirrors. Xander's making the mirrors break with his mind. CGI glass everywhere.
Busting nuts.
I cannot wait to send Snacky this video clip.
This is where look at this photograph fails us, because I try to take a picture and it just doesn't do it.
It's so realistic as all these mirrors are shattering all around both of them. One final shard of a mirror levitates up. Shadow telekinetically throws it into Khan's forehead.
Uncle Wainwright shows up, wonders where the hotel came from, drinks from a flask. Khan is still alive? He's in a straitjacket in a padded room. 20 CB?
Tries his hypnosis thing on the doctor, thinks it's working. Release me at once.
No, we won't have any of that, Mr. Khan.
Film noir!
That's all for the doctor.
They saved his life with the frontal lobotomy.
Look at those stitches. Is this doctor doing nurse work?
It's a part nobody uses, unless you believe in telepathy.
Comedy.
Starts raving about his relation to Genghis Khan.
And Maze, you have to clip this. Might be my golden dumpster. The chorus of disembodied voices saying what famous person they are.
I'm Houdini. I'm Theodore Roosevelt. I am Napoleon. I'm Josephine. I'm Babe Ruth. I'm
We see Shadow's ring on the doctor's finger. An agent of Shadow. The ice is getting slippery.
Cut to Xander and Margot kissing. I'll see you later.
How will you know where I am?
I'll know.
Han Shadow.
Shadow formula.
Smirks as he walks into an alley. One last big nose close-up shot.
Oh.
How will we know why your schnoz is so big?
Turns into the logo of the Shadow. Fades out to only the eyes. Petoff.
Roll credits.
Seatbelts fastened. Tray tables in an upright position. Here we go.
Lift off?
Genghis Jr. dignitizing the night at the museum is what I called the security guard.
I'm going to say it's when they kidnap him.
When they kidnap whom?
Yinku.
This is a big kidnapping movie, by the way.
And they bring him to Atulka.
Oh.
Because before he was just a poppy field monger.
What was the plot after that?
Some shit, I don't know.
My plot lift off is when Khan flicks the coin to Blanston for the American bourbon.
For the bourbon?
And he immediately takes it to a scientist who tells him it can make a bomb.
Why don't you try telling us what the fuck happened?
All right, plot summary. 1 minute, 48 seconds.
Oh, 3, baby. 1, 2.
Look, do me a favor. I don't want to do a countdown before I do the scene.
Countdown.
No countdown. Can we just do it off of action?
Just in your own time. Good. So
I'm not a rocket ship, okay?
Okay. All right.
Tibet in the 1900s was heroin central, and the Frank Lucas of it all was Alex Baldwin, a.k.a. Yinko Jeans. James Hong doesn't like this. God damn it. He sells heroin too, but Yinko has him killed, then says some shit in Chinese that makes all the hoes laugh. Yinko gets kidnapped and taken to the Cobra Formula Temple where he gets yada, yada, yada into the shadow. Cut to 7 years later in Gotham City. He saves Dr. Beta Cook's life from mobsters in Brooklyn who can't fight for shit. The shadow can disappear and teleport and all types of shit. And he also has a massive schnoz. It almost feels anti-Semitic. He recruits Beta Cook into his cabal of operatives, but only after he asks for permission from his wife. He meets his uncle, Commissioner Gordon, at the club where he reveals he has Jedi mind power tricks too. He ogles Penelope and finds out this bitch is crazy, which means the pussy is incredible. At the museum, Genghis Khan Jr. dignitizes Night at the museum into shooting himself, then takes a cab. Meanwhile, Magneto is working in the lab with Tim Curry, who's horny, hollering at Penelope. Where the fuck? Oh.
30.
They find out that there's been a shooting at the museum, so they got to let Shadow know using pneumatic tubes all across the city just so you can pick up a FaceTime call just to let them know, hey, man, you may want to check this shit out. Meanwhile, Genghis Khan Jr. hypnotizes Magneto into helping him with this shit, even though Tim Curry's the one that was doing the thing that made the bomb. He bangs some Mongols. I don't know.
5.
Yeah. And then they were all fine. Truth be told, I didn't write the whole thing.
No, you didn't. You don't say.
I had a bunch of calls that happened, and then I was like, oh, shit, I have 5 minutes to write this shit, and all I got was that. So
I can go.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, we've got Alec Baldwin, a.k.a. Uncle Xander, a.k.a. Yinko.
Alex.
He is the leader of the heroin trade in all of Asia, and he gets kidnapped to become the Shadow. Why? Couldn't tell you. How did he get there? Couldn't tell you. How did he become the leader of the opium trade? Couldn't tell you. 7 years later, back in New York to, I don't know, be late to every dinner with his uncle, Commissioner Gordon. He... Fuck, I forgot what happened to this movie.
That's why I stalled.
Let's see. Whatever. Oh, he gets very enamored with Penelope, who can read minds. And his uncle's like, yo, stay away from that one. That one is crazy. There is a delivery, and it's not what Willie Tanner thinks it is at any point in the Natural History Museum. It ends up being not Genghis Khan, but one of his grandchildren, great-great-grandchildren. We don't know which one. And he is in a coffin. He breaks out of it. He can control minds too. He starts wreaking havoc around the city, and he's got a bit of bronzium that can create a massive explosion.
30.
Kind of an implosive, explosive, submolecular, let's just call it an atomic bomb. So he's going to unleash that to conquer the other half of the world that Pop did not conquer during his lifetime. He gets Ian McKellen, Magneto, to help him through hypnosis. He gets the lady to try to kill Xander.
10.
He gets Xander to tries to get him to be a partner. He won't be a partner. He goes, I don't know, he beats everybody up. But, you can ask me what I know about the movie. Don't worry. I know.
3, 2, 1. A white man controls the entire opium trade in Asia, gets kidnapped by a holy man who taunts him with a golden dagger with a face, then trains him for 7 years, teaching him magic? Back to New York City, where Blanston is rich and unemployed. He's built up a huge network of promise-ringed agents that do his bidding. They definitely don't have health insurance and do not get reimbursed for expenses. Genghis Khan Jr. shows up in a metal coffin and starts killing people, but apparently has owned a hotel in town for 6 years and kept the entire city hypnotized to keep the hotel hidden. But he loves American bourbon and poor choices and idolizes Blanston. He tries to team up with him, but quickly pivots into world domination. However, he leaves Blanston a special bronzium coin to pay for the American bourbon that he loves so much because he's acquired a taste for it. This leads Blanston to quickly connect the dots thanks to a scientist's exposition about a metal that no one knew existed, but could easily make an atomic bomb
30.
a dozen years before Oppenheimer. The timeline for this movie is extremely fucked up. Blanston stops Khan, stops the bomb, saves the city. But really what I want to get into is this opium trade situation. We get a brief flashback where Blanston is hacking at a corpse. But how did he do this? How long was he in Asia? What happened? Where's the prequel? I need it right now. Opium.
This was just one giant opium fucking hallucination. None of this happened.
New season, new chaos in college football. Let's go! Big stage, big opportunity. This Labor Day weekend, the wildness lives on ABC, ESPN, and the all-new ESPN app.
What a way to start!
Featuring top 10 teams like Clemson, Notre Dame, Alabama, and LSU, and Bill Belichick's debut at North Carolina.
It's so special when these teams collide.
Don't miss a lineup filled with electric matchups.
Welcome back to college football.
Kickoff week presented by Modelo. Labor Day weekend on ESPN and ABC. Also available to stream on the all-new ESPN app.
Introducing the perfect companion to your morning listening routine. AG1's clinically backed formula is now flavor-packed with 3 new delicious flavors: tropical, berry, and citrus. Start the day on a high note with probiotics that taste like the tropics. Mix it up with micronutrients that taste like berry or citrus. And take it all the way back with the classic AG1 Original with notes of pineapple and vanilla. Do your health a flavor, or 4, with AG1 Next Gen, the daily health drink. Learn more at drinkag1.com.
Who cares if you lose the game? You got this off your chest. I mean, it's just one night of bar trivia.
Ooh. One night of bar trivia is sacrosanct to us.
Trivia is sacrosanct. The Shadow made his debut on radio in 1931 as the third-person narrator of mystery stories on Street and Smith's Detective Story Hour.
Street and Smith.
When fans of the show wrote in asking for adventures starring the Shadow, Street and Smith hired Walter Gibson, a magician and former ghostwriter for Harry Houdini, to write a monthly series of pulp mystery novels. The Shadow magazine ran until 1949 and was the most successful pulp series ever. Beginning in 1937, the Shadow starred in his own radio show, originally featuring Orson Welles as Lamont Blanston and Agnes Moorehead as Margot Lane. Other actors later played the Shadow on the radio show, which ran until 1955. The line, "The weed of crime bears bitter fruit," is taken directly from the conclusion of episodes of the radio show. At the end of every episode, after the announcer is given the credits, the Shadow would say, "The weed of crime bears bitter fruit. Crime does not pay. The Shadow knows." Ha 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 ha.
Zach, worried that the character was getting too powerful, too difficult to challenge, the writers were ordered to scale back the character's powers to just invisibility, and that they add in a weakness to even that, and restrict Blanston to using invisibility only twice an episode, at the halfway mark and right at the end. This is for the original radio show.
It's a radio show.
Yep.
And now he's invisible, but only for the first time.
Yeah, exactly.
They nerfed the Shadow.
John Nanovich, longtime editor for the magazine, handed down a number of edicts to Walter Gibson to help broaden the readership base of the magazine. Among the requests were an end to most ethnic scrappy villains, toning down Asian characters using English of a certain variety, and including minority characters as heroes such as Roy Tam and Jericho Druk.
Bob Kane had cited the Shadow as a major influence behind Batman.
This movie obviously came out after the giant success of Batman 1989, which inspired a wave of similarly noir-esque styled pulpy superhero adventure films. But, believe it or not, the script was actually optioned in 1982 and had been in development hell.
When Shawan Khan and Lamont Blanston first meet, their dialogue about where Blanston purchased his tie is a spoof on product placement during the radio airing of The Shadow.
Product placement.
The shooting script had a longer chase scene in the Hall of Mirrors, Zach, including, you'll love this, flashbacks. Let me get the harmonica out.
Leave it all in.
And banter. However, an earthquake destroyed some of the mirrors, making the full scene too expensive.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What earthquake was that, Amin? Do you know?
I'm going to guess the Northridge earthquake.
It was the 1994 Northridge earthquake, or so Frank Dukes would have you believe.
The movie did so poorly.
How poorly did it do?
That your boy, James Lone, his career basically ended. It faded into obscurity other than his role as the villain in Rush Hour 2.
The billboard of the smoking man is a parody of a real one that actually blew smoke rings for Camel cigarettes, whose motto was, "I'd walk a mile for a camel." The llama cigarette motto parodies this with, "I'd climb a mountain for a llama."
When Lamont and Margot are kissing at the end of the movie, a truck can be seen in the background bearing the last name of director Russell Mulcahy. That's right, he's a fucking narcissist, folks.
Sam Raimi wanted to adapt and direct this movie originally, but was denied the rights to it. He made Darkman instead.
Oh.
Which I wish qualified.
Same.
Because that one's got some, whew, that's got some scenes to it.
That does have some scenes.
Screenwriter David Gipp, not going to call the Gips, had listened to the Shadow radio serial when he was a child.
In an attempt to differentiate The Shadow from other superhero films of the time, kept focused on the copy line, "Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men?"
Oh my God.
And wondered how he knew what evil lurks in the hearts of men. And I decided that perhaps it was because he was uncomfortably familiar with the evil in his own heart.
So he's guessing.
Chow Yun-Fat was considered for the role of Shiwan Khan.
He would have been great.
Hold on, he was guessing?
Yep.
I thought James Lone did a good job, but he was guessing.
John Lone.
Yeah, him too. He was guessing. I'm a piece of shit, and I could tell other pieces of shit.
Wait, who's guessing? The Shadow or the writer?
The Shadow.
Oh, you're saying originally he was asking it like a question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now this movie makes him ask it rhetorically?
Yeah.
What attracted Tim Curry to this project more than anything else was the chance to work with Sir Ian McKellen. They had previously appeared on stage together in Amadeus, with Curry as Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart and McKellen as Antonio Salieri. What a combo.
Wow. I'd love to watch that shit.
Yeah. The Furba is the same knife as the Ajanti dagger from The Golden Child.
Yes. Repeat offender. Put it in there.
Clip one of the most famous scenes in movie history.
Yes.
I said, I want the knife.
It is based on actual ceremonial daggers deeply rooted in Indo-Tibetan Buddhism. The three-sided knife is a symbolization of power to overcome obstacles and negativity.
You two are the only people who fought that fucking assertion.
Not true.
Everybody else.
No.
Everybody else.
No.
Everybody else said yes.
No.
Everybody else did.
No.
Everybody else did.
The most recognizable.
Not the most. Not the most. I said one of the most.
I said it's famous.
That's not what you
There are
said.
10 more.
You said no, it's not.
I said no, it's not because there are 10 more.
You disagreed.
There are 10 more. There are 10 more.
You disagreed.
Easily more recognizable.
I fully disagree.
It's one of the most recognizable.
This is Zach talking here.
11th most recognizable.
Yeah, no one gives a fuck about the 11th best player of all time.
Okay. It's Kobe Bryant, by the way.
Oh.
855 NBA jump. You have him 12th.
Kobe beef.
He was big in China.
I'd like you all to do an experiment on a plant, something that may benefit mankind. And if you devise something that groundbreaking, I guarantee you a A in this course.
Oh, well, hold on, man. You following me? You can't do that, Lionel. Look, man, if you don't want me to have a foreman job, I understand, but I need my fucking job, man.
Louis Pinnock Accent Award, Alec Baldwin Thai joke, Alec Baldwin Mandarin, or Ian McKellen American.
Ooh.
I was American?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going Mandarin.
I'm going Thai joke because people laughed.
Oh. Well, Doc Rivers laughed.
Yeah, I'm going to go Thai joke as well because the caption was foreign language.
See, you don't even know that it was Thai. I know it was Mandarin.
What?
How do you know?
I do know it was Thai because there was a Thai translation of it.
Not in the movie?
No, I told you it.
Oh, on the internet you found it? I can't believe that. You don't speak Thai? I don't speak Thai.
You don't talk Thai? Jack talked Thai very well.
Jack talked Thai very well. But on the screen, it said Mandarin. And then she said, I didn't know you speak Chinese. And he goes, only Mandarin.
Are we allowed to say Peking duck anymore? Or is that Beijing duck now? Is it still Peking duck?
If we're not, make it echo, Maze.
An echo?
Put air horns around it and make it echo.
Clip R. Kelly explaining what an echo is.
Oh, clip R. Kelly.
Echo, echo. Baby, that's what an echo is. It's an echo, and that same voice comes back to you. Say if you was in a mountain and people go, hello! Hello!
I wanted you to clip Gotham City.
Let's show them who the horsemen are, guys.
Yeah, we got soul.
5 Horsemen. Cobra formula, shadow formula.
Shadow formula.
Kidnapping, sweat, product placement, exposition, and my pick, maniacal laughter.
I've got comedy with a question mark. And I've got Mongols, because everyone knows Mongols are horsemen.
Opium hallucinations.
Opium. Yeah, sure.
Opium. I gotta go shadow formula. No one answers a fucking question in this movie.
I'm with that.
No! Come on! The maniacal laugh, it's his whole thing. His main power is laughing maniacally.
His power is laughter?
Yes!
What is he, Patch Adams?
It's contagious. He makes other people do it.
Go cure some cancer kids then, Patch Adams.
Fucking shadow formula. God damn it.
Why don't you think it's shadow formula?
Why wouldn't your dad?
Do you know what shadow formula is?
You can't start it with the question, so maybe you don't know what it is.
Of course you can. Of course you can. As long as the question doesn't get fucking answered, that's shadow formula.
Ask it again.
Do you know what shadow formula is?
My God.
Breathe in through nose, out the mouth.
Ass on, ass off.
Teddy Rex, Moosey Teddy Rex. Teddy Rex, Moosey Teddy Rex.
Ass on. Fuck it, ass off. Ass on. Fuck it, ass off.
Michael Bean Memorial Ass On Award. I had John Lone as Shawan Khan.
No.
Or Shawan Khan's beard.
Shawan Khan's beard. I'll do that. But no, I thought John Lone did a good job.
Who was bad in the movie?
I would have really bad. Maybe the henchman?
The white Mongolian?
White Mongolian. I did not believe he was Mongol at all.
They didn't try to explain it in any way. They just try to slip him in there.
No, of course not.
They gave him the hair. They gave him the Drew Gooden ponytail out of the back of his head. They said, we're good.
Check this out. $1,100 is exactly what I charge for acting classes.
No, it isn't.
Yeah.
Well, what are the chits? Universe? You've done it again.
Carl Weathers Memorial Ass Off Award. Jonathan Winters is Wainwright Barth, which is his name. Tim Curry is Farley Claymore. I had Alec Baldwin, but only as Yinko, the Opium Lord.
Yeah.
I thought Penelope did a good job.
Sure.
But Zach, I think you'll join me in knowing who the runaway winner for Ass Off is in this movie.
The llama?
You could actually see a llama on that fucking pack of cigarettes?
No, the llama advertisement.
Oh.
This is a Pepsi sign situation.
No, I'm going with Furba.
Furba's ass off, for sure.
Sure, whatever.
Are you good at keeping secrets?
Absolutely.
Because I've got a present for you. Secret present outside by the dumpster.
Is it a baseball mitt?
Fit you like a baseball mitt, like a glove. I hope.
Golden Dumpster nominees. The Opium Kingpin Aesthetic. Uncle Police Commissioner doing shtick while being mind controlled.
I'd be Eleanor Roosevelt.
I guess you'd call it an implosive explosive submolecular device or an atomic bomb. Hey, that's catchy. The Llama Cigarettes billboard, the bullet glory hole, psychically endowed, him trying to make her forget about him after their bad date.
Him driving off when she's 5 steps up.
I've got Duke putting his dukes up. Peter Boyle lip syncing the ISIS slippery part to the secret passcode. The way Alec Baldwin leans back and stares at Penelope when she starts talking about she can read his mind. Sir Ian McKellen saying, "That's nice, dear," when she talks about being depressed. Next time you get to be on top.
Oh.
And my choice, the chorus of disembodied voices saying what famous person they are.
Yeah, mine's going to be the glory hole, especially after the 2 pictures and look at this photograph. Go check it out on YouTube.
Back to back.
Back to back.
I'd like to get those framed as a diptych so it looks like they're connected.
As a what?
A diptych. It's an art term. Maybe you know about that if you were cultured.
Sure it is.
I know about a diptych. It's not always art.
Do you? Also, I mean, the chorus of disembodied voices, I wondered if it was a variation on the I'm Spartacus. No, I'm Spartacus joke because they're all fucking insane.
It is a Stallone Summer kind of move.
That's the Horseman.
Stallone Summer?
Yeah, they ripped off everything in this movie.
Oh, rip-offs.
It's Stallone Summer. This is why. Because they ripped off everything in this movie, but then they turned around and said, but we were here first.
Well, they were.
Sold me.
What?
Stallone Summer.
God damn it.
Maniacal Laughter's third.
Fucking bullshit. You guys are crazy. The Golden Dumpster is the Llama Cigarettes billboard.
Hey, man.
I like diversity in our Golden Dumpster picks.
What in the hell's diversity?
Well, Amin, you picked a motherfucker.
Motherfucker. I like that.
Phobe or file?
Phobe. Phobe.
Mays will get mad at me for agreeing with you, but yeah, I phobed it when they said atomic bomb. That's catchy. Phobed it right there and knew nothing could bring me out of that. God, that pissed me off.
Well, considering that you both filed The Phantom last week, and this is a way better movie than The Phantom.
This movie made no sense.
What?
Phantom at least had a story. There was a great story in this movie. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see it because the movie started after it.
Yes.
Yeah, I do really want the Opium Kingpin prequel.
I wouldn't mind if this movie was over 2 hours, if the first 15 minutes or some 15-minute flashback is how he came into power of the opium trade in Asia.
I need that, and I need to, how did he become the Shadow? They just some shit at us on how he learns these powers.
This whole movie is, or some shit I don't know. And then if you try to ask them, they won't answer the question.
Or they'll point to them being first. Like, hey.
But heads up with the Phantom, it looked better. The acting was better. When Shadow dropped a one-liner, sometimes it was actually funny.
Yeah, he was occasionally funny.
Whereas in the Phantom, it was a wet fart every time he fucking talked.
Yeah, Uncle Xander is a much better actor than Billy Zane. No question. This movie makes no fucking sense.
Let's not shit on my brother, Billy Zane.
Your brother?
He's a brother, right?
Wait, what is he?
The Phantom made sense where dads knock up random broads in the cave and then seamlessly transition to their son being the Phantom.
Yeah.
For 400 years.
Yep.
That made perfect sense.
It's a kind of magic.
That's a different movie.
Oh, shit.
It's kind of magic.
I'm pretty torn.
You don't like this movie.
I liked it a lot more than The Phantom. That's for damn sure.
So that doesn't mean you liked it.
You phobed that one too.
Yeah, it's borderline, but I'll phobe it.
Come on. This movie is awful.
It's an epic look at this photograph, though. I was laughing a lot more. It was funnier. There's weirder shit going on.
I was asking constantly, what's happening?
I'm trying to figure out why I had to twist May's arm to fucking phobe my pick. Where are we now? I feel like I'm upside down.
You know what? File it then.
A spite file my pick.
File it with snacks at least.
You twisted my arm too far and now I'm upside down again.
Make sure you send us.
I should have taken the ghost dog.
You're
ghost dog.
Ghost dog.
Ghost dad.
Karate dog.
Karate dog.
Ghost dog's a real movie. Y'all don't remember?
No, I remember. Make sure you send us your phobe file, Golden Dumpster, ass on, ass off, Five Horsemen, Louis Pinnock, Plot Liftoff, at Talk Hoops, at Darth Amin, at Cornfuzzle, at Cinephobe Pod, at Count the Dings, or drop it in the Discord by being a Patreon member at patreon.com/countthedings.
And remember, if you see a glory hole, stick your finger through it first.
Oh,
that was his finger?
Next time we make love, you introduce me to Jade.
Come on, man. You guys phobed that Llama Cigarettes billboard. It was awesome.
Put it in a movie that makes sense in any way, and I'm in.
You guys filed Madam Werb for a fucking billboard.
It made sense.
No, it didn't. It didn't make sense. I mean,
Madam Werb didn't make sense?
No, it didn't. Come on.
The bad guy was worried.
You can't say that.
It did.
He sat around for 35 fucking years waiting for some teenage girls from his dreams to show up.
You gotta kill him.
That made sense.
We didn't have the technology yet. They had to develop the machine and all that shit to fucking see the future and let him know where these girls were. They just happened to be teenagers at the time. Lucky for him. What if he had discovered it too late?
He hadn't banged out somebody from Homeland Security yet.
That too.
He had to wait for that person.
Crossing Jordan. All right, Zach. What's the daisy chain?
There was a lot that I wanted to go with. Uncle Xander.
Another Uncle Xander.
We could have done The Juror. We could have done The Getaway with Kim Basinger. Basinger?
I never know how to say that.
Drunk Parents, which is an awful movie.
Oh, yeah.
I could have gone with There's a Baldwin in this and done Fair Game, Biodome, One Tough Cop, Flintstones and Viva Rock Vegas, Slapshot 2, Breaking the Ice.
Oh, I didn't even know that existed.
I could have gone Superhero, Superman 4, Supergirl, Steel, Fantastic Four, Elektra. But I'm going with War. War gets him into power for the opium trades, right?
Maybe. Or maybe it was after the war.
He said he was at war, yeah.
Is that the war that he was in?
I don't know. But what I do know is we're getting peppered with this right now. I'm a man of the people.
You fucking doing it?
It's on Amazon.
Instead of war, you should do radio turned into a movie.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I'll do that. Radio turned into a movie because it is a 420 special, guys. 4% from the critics, 20% from the audience.
Oh, it's a DQ.
Ice Cube is in it. It's an hour and 29 minutes. Couldn't even get it to 90. War of the Worlds just came out. It's on Amazon.
I'm Amy Nicholson, the film critic for the LA Times.
And I'm Paul Scheer, an actor, writer, and director. You might know me from The League, Veep, or my non-eligible for Academy Award role in Twisters.
We come together to host Unspooled, a podcast where we talk about good movies, critical hits,
fan favorites, must-sees, and in case you missed them.
We're talking Parasite to Home Alone.
From Grease to The Dark Knight.
So if you love movies like we do, come along on our cinematic adventure.
Listen to Unspooled wherever you get your podcasts.
And don't forget to hit the follow button.